What's up, squad? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It is time for straight from the ATLien. Get ready because you're about to be a ATLien. How y'all doing? Hey, come on in. I know it's late, honey. I don't have nothing to do. We just wanted to come in and chit chat and have a little open topic. Like and share the video as you get in here. We also have a very special guest, but I will let you know after this very brief introduction.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Guess her being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
Guess her being a blogger. You are more than a blogger.
I am more than
Guess her being a blogger.
all of is my son.
Okay, that shit scares you.
I am more than a blogger.
The blog goddess. The blog goddess. The blog goddess. The shell is here.
Yeah.
The blog goddess. The blog goddess. The blog goddess. The shell is here.
Yeah.
Say all them is her son.
Yes.
All them
It's her son. Yes.
say all them
It's her son. Yes.
say all them is her son.
Like for real.
The blog goddess. 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 The shell is here.
Yeah.
All them is her son.
Like for real.
Like for real, damn. What's up, squad? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday, almost Thursday. I just wanted to come through because we had a lot of things that were left unsaid. I said them over on Patreon though. Okay, listen. I know the whole internet has been shook about Kandi and Todd, and I'm tired of talking about it to be honest, but we're gonna talk about that. We have a few more things to talk about, maybe some Real Housewives of Atlanta tea. We can dive back into whatever y'all want to talk about. It's a little open topics. But I also have a special guest, honey. She didn't give me no bio or nothing to read. However, she's an icon when it comes to these internet streets. She has been online probably as long, if not longer than I. Look, we used to beef, honey. She didn't like me back in the day. She used to curse me out online and stuff and give me the side eye. It's interesting what be happening on these internet streets when bloggers and people be all outside. Oh, somebody said it in the chat, child. Not Cadillac, Kimberly. Cadillac, Kimberly. OMG, is that who it is? I didn't dug Cadillac Kimberly up, child.
Hey, boo. Am I being seen?
No, you sing, honey. We got
Oh,
the light
Lord.
together.
Praise the
Everything.
Lord.
I was talking to Cadillac Kim. I was like, you need to go get you a iPhone stand.
Well, you so gracious. You said you're going to give me one.
I will. I got several. I got one on every floor, honey.
So when we
So
go
you
to
can have one.
Nobu, I want you to bring it.
Okay. Why
Mhm.
everybody want me to go get
Or the
sushi?
dog park.
Oh yeah, we can have a little doggy dog day.
Or you can come out here
Dog
because,
day.
my neighbor, she good white folks. She said, we've combined our backyards. We have a huge backyard now.
Okay.
Bring
This
your
is
dog. They can get one
Cadillac
of them.
Kimberly. Cadillac Kimberly, who are you? Can you explain to the people who don't know you? And I'm sure there are not too many, but I mean, it's been a while. You was gone for a minute. Now she
Well,
back.
I've been
Who,
gone a
who are
long
you?
time. I was just a no-nonsense sanctified soul sister. And I had to call it like I saw it. And then I got married and I had to become, Mrs. Palmer.
Oh,
And the
okay.
husband, honey, he's very no nonsense. But yeah, I like this, I like to give a good old nasty review that is just unfiltered and
Ooh.
unbiased.
What's the last review you did?
The last one I did was on Mary J. Blige trying to trick us out of our money and do a Vegas residency on the heels of this Job Code 89 reunion she just did. I told you, I said it was the arthritis an attitude to or something like that. Because she's just so offended at her damn fans. I ain't never seen nobody so ungrateful. I talked about her. I talked about Anton Daniels and how really he punked the fat man Corey Holcomb. He punked him because he kept telling Corey Holcomb, come outside. Corey kept telling him to come outside. But if you can really
What?
get it on, you can get it on right there. Who told who to come
I need to
outside?
go find
Regardless.
it. Let me go to your page, see what you over here talking about. Is it on YouTube or on
Yes,
TikTok
on
or both?
YouTube. I talked
Okay,
about
let me go see.
Dominique Morgan stealing.
Ah, Lord, not you gonna have the trans come after me,
And
Lord.
I talked
Which
about
okay,
EJ Johnson. Oh, yeah, that was the last one. EJ Johnson. We'll stop there. That was the
the
last
one
one.
you
That's
talk,
the right
yeah,
one.
you talk about EJ Johnson. Let me pull this up. Let me see what this is, honey.
And the mental
Ain't
illness
no
he's
telling.
suffering from
Y'all know the views and opinions expressed by Cadillac Kim
are those of
are
my
not
are
mine.
those of me.
Yeah.
And this is sweet tea with lemon, honey, because I'm not drinking until Friday.
Oh, okay. Hold on. What I'm about to see.
Cutting back
Hold
and
on. This
cutting
got
out.
y'all go support Cadillac Kim over on her channel, okay?
And that's
Cadillac
the one I think I talked about Kandi
Kimberly.
and Todd, ain't it?
The last one it say you did was EJ. Oh, you did Candy and Todd 3 months ago. Let me see on your shorts. Oh, you did Dominique Morgan. You said I want you a lesbian. Which one should I play, honey? You did EJ Johnson. Should I play the EJ?
Oh, my damn glasses.
I'm gonna play the EJ.
See what I think about EJ Johnson saying that he only dates straight men. And I love EJ Johnson. When he was on Rich Kids of Beverly Hills, and I tuned in every week. The entire cast was fine. I think him saying that is mental illness. And up until 1971, homosexuals were considered to be mentally ill. And I think that that should be reinstated. That's just what I believe. And there's no disrespect to the gay community. It's just what I believe. Because I think you have to be crazy to think that you are a man and you sleep with another man and that man is considered straight. I mean, some things I'm not going to go back and forth about. You know what I'm saying? That's like me questioning if God is good. I'm not saying something I'm just not going to do. And people like myself who have our wits about us, you know, the anchorage is needed, okay, to set the boundary, understand it, even if it means being unpopular and being unliked. I ain't never cared about being light, okay? I ain't never had that in my cart. I don't give a fuck. One thing about me, babe, I walk alone because I like walking at my own damn pace. But anyway, you know, when I met Maddie, and I love Maddie, and I had a vibe with Maddie before I even met her. I told her the first 10 seconds I met her, I said, Maddie, I said, it don't seem like you a man. And she said,
Ah,
I
Lord.
know. And I'm dead ass. It did not seem like she was a man. However, I was at Dwight Eubanks' house one night, and there was either a transvestite or a transgender woman. And the hair on the back of my neck stood up. I couldn't receive it. I just could not receive it. My spirit was like repellent toward it. And I'm not apologizing for that. That's how God made me. But with Maddie, it wasn't like that. And to me, whether I agree with EJ Johnson and his outlook or not, it doesn't matter if I agree with you or not. It matters if I respect you and if I love you. Okay? That's not what outweighs that. Okay? So if we disagree, we disagree. And if we can't disagree, then we can't be friends, because to agree to everything is manipulation. Okay? And manipulation leads to isolation. And isolation leads to frustration. Okay?
I still
So
can't
I'm not
hear.
here for that. But maybe
I'm
it was
here.
the time in my life, because that was 15 years ago. Or maybe it's because it was the person. I don't know. But back at the White's house, I was repulsed and my spirit rebuked. Okay? And that was that. And then I met Maddie, and it was, honey, where have you been all my life? The first thing I said was, Maddie, you don't seem like you a man. The second thing I said is, y'all ain't got no inebriating items. She's just so clean. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. So if y'all need some piss for a drug test, get that Maddie. But anyway,
Oh no.
yeah, that's where I stand on that. And not only do I feel like sometimes I'm uncomfortable around the transgenders or the transvestites, not only that, but to me, they represent deception, even if it's by default. And that's not to put them down or to say I'm better. I'm just telling you my observation, okay? To me, you're deceptive at the gate if you want me to believe that you're the total opposite of what you naturally are, okay? That's one thing. You're deceptive, and then you're a thief. the gay community has stolen the alphabet. Okay, first of all, God don't even approve of it if we're gonna really keep it real. Then you're gonna come and rob, okay? You know, how Dominic Morgan of you. Okay, how dare you? Okay, you done stole all the alphabets. Okay, they gone. You took the home structure with the man and the woman, which is what it should be. Don't nobody want no 8 mamas and 6 daddies. Everybody want 1 mama, 1 daddy. Okay, I don't give a damn what they tell you. That's what they want. That's the normalcy. And Africans over here and
I'm
really,
about to
really
say my
lay it down.
wig is just
I
left.
feel like 2 are the same in front of your children laying up is child abuse. I do. I feel like you should let them start out with what God has for them and then let them decide once they get of age, you know. And we ain't gonna get on Gabriel Union and all them. Huh? We ain't gonna get on yet. That's a whole Sunday sermon right there after a 3-day fast. But anyway, yeah. Okay, now the transvestites and the transgenders, they done stole the alphabets. They's trying to steal the home structure. They're trying to steal the rainbow, okay? And you know that God put a rainbow in the sky, a rainbow in the sky, a rainbow in the sky, oh God. But that's Mahalia Jackson. You know about that. And stole the rainbow. And what else they take? Let me see.
Girl.
Try to take covenant. Marriage is between a man and a woman. A gay couple of their friends of mine, 2 women, good friends. They invited me to their wedding. I said, I ain't going. I said, God ain't gonna be there. Okay. That's a joke to think you are really married in the eyes of God, honey, and you the same sex. And you ain't got to like it. And you ain't got to like me, but you got to kiss my ass if you don't. That's what you're gonna have to do. But anyway, that's just how I feel about the situation. And Magic Johnson, you know, you an enabler, like them people on 600-pound life. You ain't shit. You gonna say you proud of your son. Look now, I know that's your son and you love him, but don't do that now. Don't say you proud. You proud that your 8'6" son is taking dick in the ass and can probably suck dick maybe his own mama. You proud? You ain't proud that he gave Kobe hell. You ain't proud that he giving LeBron hell. You proud because he taking dick in the ass. Okay.
Lord. Oh Lord, you gonna demonetize my video, Lord. It's too late for all this cussing. Kimberly, can you hear me?
I can't hear.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear.
Let me see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I can't hear.
Lord, how you can't hear? What happened? Click it back in. Can you click back in, friend? StreamYard acting up, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna text her and tell her to click the link again. Don't get mad, honey. I said the views and opinions. We was reviewing another content creator's content. Okay. You said hope yeah, so wrong. Click the link again. Hold on. I'm gonna answer that question in a minute. Somebody asked what had happened between us and why she didn't like me. Hold on. You said, not y'all man. What y'all man for? The Lord said, no, it's too much. Okay, no. Listen, we about freedom of speech around here. Everybody is not gonna agree. Okay, it is what it is. But I feel like everybody has the right to say what they want to say. I say that about me. I say that about you, and it is what it is. If that is her views and opinions, those are her views and opinions. Even though she said she liked T.S. Man Hands, and I don't. That's on her to say she liked T.S. Man Hands because she done met T.S. Man Hands. I ain't never been in that man's presence and don't care to. Okay, but it was just interesting that hold on. Let me send the link. Oh, she got the link. Click the link, girl. It was just interesting. We was online and we was just talking about the whole Kandi and Todd of it all. If you are a member of my Patreon, I'm sure you caught it because we talked about Kandi and Todd's actual settlement versus what's being reported online. Hi, welcome back.
Praise the Lord.
Okay. So listen. So the people had asked, what was the rift between us?
I don't know. You brought it to my attention a couple of months ago, and I apologize for whatever I may have done. I don't know. That was like over a decade ago.
Yeah, I didn't have no rift with you. You had a rift with me. I remember it had something to do with Junkie.
Did it? I can't. Come on now.
I think it had something to do with Junkie. It was before I had put him out.
I
I
don't
think
see
we were
how
friends
now.
and you didn't like him or something.
I ain't no way in the hell I done defended Junkie against you now. Come on now.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just
That
saying. I
couldn't have
think
been
you
it.
didn't.
I
You
don't
probably
know.
didn't like
I
him.
remember I saw you one time at one of Big Boy's parties. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
I seen
all
you a
I
couple
remember.
times at your
And I
place.
have a terrible memory. Well, as far as some things, something like that, like if my husband do some bullshit, I ain't gonna get over it. But
Do you have look? Do you have two things open on your phone right now?
I don't know. Let me see.
Close all the other windows except the window that you in.
Okay, I'm doing it now. Okay, I just did it.
Say something.
Praise the Lord.
Okay, because there was a little bit of feedback. I think it was coming from the other window.
Okay, open, but you are, honey. You MacGyver. Okay. Anything I
I'm
won't do, and I'm
like
gonna call
MacGyver.
you
I
or
just
go to
been
my
doing this a long
my
time.
12-year-old.
Say what?
I said anything I need done, honey, I come to you or my 12-year-old, because she look at me like I'm real
Oh,
stupid. Like, really, you don't know how to do that? No.
right. And so that's what I was saying to y'all, how it's like interesting how like online, I don't know these people. I was saying this on Patreon earlier. It's a bunch of people be like, oh, she fall out with everybody. Oh, she don't like this person. Or she don't like that person. That's why, me and Tasha K are, cordial. Because at the end of the day, I didn't know her. I didn't have no reason not to like her, but it was just the
Mm-hmm.
fact that she was dragging me on behalf of Junkie Dineva. Same thing with T.S. Manhands. I didn't know him. I was reporting on him and Kaya, but he seemed to feel that I didn't like him because of Junkie Dineva. It's
But
like
why people can't let us be like Monka Kaufman? Let us be great. We just telling the news. All we doing is telling the news.
yeah.
That's all.
They
I'm
don't
a
like
journalist.
They don't like that. I don't get it either. I mean, I feel like it's patriarchy and it's black women with a voice. They don't
Mm-hmm.
like for us to get too much power, and they don't like to know that too many people are listening. That's what I
Yeah,
hear.
that's true. And the poor
Somebody said,
black
when
woman,
is
now she got
Dominique going to jail?
the black woman go through so much. Now she got the black man wanting to be the black woman. It's just so much. But if you think you fucking a man and you straight, then come on. Some things we're not finna go back and forth about. I'm not. I'm
But
54
are you
years old,
straight?
honey.
Is he really straight if he fucking a man? Like,
Right. I mean, come on. It's like arguing about stupid shit, like is the sky up or down? I mean, come on, some shit I'm just not gonna entertain. Cause that make me crazy too.
Lord. Can you
And
give me a little history lesson
he would try to
about
go
your
enter and exit. I mean, come on. Some things we're not gonna go back and forth about. I'm not. Not at this
right?
stage of the game, honey. I'm 54 years
I'm
old.
trying to stay away from that topic. Can you give me a little history lesson on your history with like the Real Housewives of Atlanta?
I don't really have history. I just know them hoes outside the camera. And then let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you a funny story. One time when Dwight and I were on set of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Carlos so messy. Carlos was a big fan of mine. He said he still watch my shit when he cooking. He said it on Twitter. But in the beginning when I was scrupulous, when I was just really, really acting a fool. And Carlos used to love it because he loved it nasty and grimy. That's how I used to be. And so as soon as Dwight and I got to Phaedra's party, he mic'd us up. And so I'm gonna tell you now, you probably already know this, Michelle, but when you deal with that reality world shit, I don't give a fuck how astute you think you are. I don't care how present you think you're gonna be. You're gonna get comfortable with that shit on your back, and after so long, you're gonna let the umbrella down and show what's really up under there. You know what I'm saying?
Which party was it that y'all was at?
Which party
Cause did
was
you go
it?
to her like Aiden's first birthday party that
Yeah, I
he
went
did?
to that, but I went to
I
several
was
things
there.
because we had the same makeup artist, DeVecchio. He was my good personal friend.
I
It
remember
was,
the
and that's when I first met Apollo, and I said it respectfully, but Phaedra knew what I meant. But when I first met her, I said, "God damn!" I said, "He fine as hell." It was
I
me,
was at
him.
the
It was,
wedding, child.
huh?
I was at the wedding.
Were you? Was I at the
Yeah.
wedding? No, I wasn't at the wedding. But
Yeah.
girl, Apollo fine as hell. Now I ain't gonna put no
He all
$20 bill
right.
down by him, huh?
He all right.
He fine as hell to me. But especially for a short man, I
A
don't even
little,
think
little
he's short.
short, Paulo. He a little short piece of chocolate, well, piece of white chocolate.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you into that, like I ain't into short men, but I'm just saying, if you were to
Okay.
bend down and fuck a nigga, he'd be the one. But listen, so they put the mic and stuff on us, and so we were talking to Faye and this that, and the other. So Dwight and I was sitting. I'm still looking for this footage to come up because I believe somewhere someday it's gonna come up. Dwight and I was sitting down talking, and I said, "Now what the hell?" Now we were standing up, and I said, "Dwight," I said, "Now what the fuck is going on with Phaedra?" Because she was so brand new. I was like, what the fuck going on? I guess so it was for the cameras. And so then I said, she done got brand new. I said, what the fuck was that? And I said, they just got that, didn't they? He said, yep. I said, no matter, because I mean, I was calling myself gonna guard my mouth because I was mic'd up. But I went on and on about how I couldn't believe how fake she was. But I'm gonna tell you this, my right hand to God, honey. Okay, let me put both hands up. Let me put one hand at a time. I ain't got no stand, but she gonna give me one. Both hands, honey, not simultaneously, but honey, both my hands up to God. Phaedra Parks is not to be dealt with. I know firsthand what went on when she was on the reunion, and Porsha let everybody know what she had said about Kandi. Phaedra had called me. She said, Kim, I'm gonna need you to help me with some reads. I still got the email. And if I really got to go back in time, I'm gonna get somebody to get the text message where she dogged Porsha out, called Porsha stupid as hell, didn't know how to handle it when the lies came up on TV. And the reason Phaedra and I fell out is because before the reunion, we was cool on the phone coming up with the jokes and this, that, and the other. And then once the bitch didn't need me, she wouldn't even return my fucking phone call. And that's what pissed me the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I done stood up and set up your ass 2 o'clock in the morning on this shit. And now you done got flustered and can't use none of the shit because you just so overwhelmed, you done got caught in your lies. And now you just gonna throw me to the wolves. I don't think so, bitch. I'm gonna need my money. So that's what fucked us up. And then how she used to brag about how she did dirty shit to keep Candi's businesses open and delayed. But how you think you gonna be blessed? And you know what I'm
Reporting
saying?
this
You
stuff
doing
to
people
the
like that. And that's what
reporting
I
the
said.
stuff
They
about the
can't
liquor
motivate.
license and all that stuff.
Yeah, she said, fucking with me, she won't never get it. And stuff like that. And I was like, and the whole time I'm taking notes. I'm like, you know what? This ain't somebody I'm finna fuck with no more. Every time I see her in Porsha's face, it kills me to this day. Because I know what she said about her. And I feel so bad for Porsha. Because Phaedra is not her friend. But I can show you the text messages. Somebody can pull them up. They old from back with the reunion. I said, can you? But when I still got the emails when honey, she was trying to talk me down off the price because you wasn't able to use the word. I don't think so, ma'am.
You know
Yeah.
what's
So it was
crazy? You
just
know, Phaedra used to be my attorney.
oh, this shit. So I
Yeah,
hope it was for a traffic ticket.
that's why I was at her wedding, and that was before Housewives. Phaedra, yeah, she represented me, and it's crazy because she's the only reason that I'm with the attorney that I have now is because it was a conflict of interest of her to represent me when Sheree was trying to sue me back in the day,
Sheree tried to
and
sue
they,
you too. How Sheree get that cut down here on her chin?
I don't know.
And I want
I
to know
don't
how
know.
Carmen got that fillet in her face. Candace's best friend.
Oh Lord,
How
not the
she get that? I
fillet,
want to know that.
the fillet in her face.
You know, she got that real fine. Somebody got her ass good, like one of them sticks that I carry from the beauty supply.
Oh Lord, I don't know. I don't know. I think that
We'll forget it. Well, I just want to say this. You was showing my video about the gays, about EJ Johnson, and how I said that they lead with deception when they try to make you think they something they not. And somebody in the comments said my wig was deceptive, and I don't appreciate it.
oh, they gonna read. You know, it's late at night too. The trolls is in here. They gonna read. Don't
Baby,
worry.
I laid my ass out when they said that.
Don't
Somebody said that
worry. They
wig is
gonna
deceptive.
read.
Bitch, whoever don't like it, you ain't got no six figure niggas over 6'2", nothing in
They
your
up
hair.
there
You
asking
did,
you
you
why
be
you in
at
the
home
garage,
living soft
child.
like
They
me. I ain't
asking
got never
all kind of
time to
stuff.
brush it out, bitch.
Ooh,
And
you
bitch, this
better.
is a $35, but this ain't my good one from Soul Jody. So kiss my ass. But that shit had me on the floor. That was so funny.
But yeah, Phaedra represented me against Tamika Raymond back when Tamika was allegedly stalking me, but me and Tamika cool now.
Tamika Raymond, Usher, the one who can't keep up with her children.
Yeah, why they keep coming up? Yeah, why? Lord, don't do Tamika like that. That's my friend now. But
Okay.
yeah, she was mad at me back in the
But you,
day for reporting about her and Usher and her going
girl,
to the
please.
Dominican or wherever to
Is she
get her
mad with
plastic surgery.
Monica Kaufman?
Uh huh.
Is she mad with her? Because we could all be mad with Monica Kaufman, but they fucked up wig she been wearing on the month looking the slow shit commercial. But that's
Lord, not Monica Kaufman, child.
Monica Kaufman Pearson.
Hold
You know,
on.
me and her got into it on Twitter one time. She said, "Did you kiss your mom with that mouth?" Because I didn't like how she did my friend Javita, how she did.
What you get into
Jaquetta
it with
Williams.
Monica Kaufman for? You talk about me. That is so random. What did you argue with the news people for?
Because she came on my timeline talking shit like I was gonna respect her like she my mama. Bitch, I got a mama. I ain't gotta respect you. But anyway, that's all I have. But anyway, I'm disappointed in the Kandi and Todd divorce. It didn't give me what I needed.
You disappointed. Why are you disappointed in Kandi and Todd's divorce?
I wanted more drama. I needed more salaciousness. I wanted him to catch up. I want to catch him fucking Carmen with some Kandi hair in her head. You know, Mama Joyce said she used to wear Kandi old hair.
Oh God.
You remember she said that the Kandi she used to wear Kandi old hair.
I do.
Mama Joyce a trip, honey. But
well,
now
Kandi wearing Mama Joyce old wig.
Good bundles, huh?
You see Kandi wearing Mama Joyce old wig.
Girl, I saw it. I wasn't gonna bring it up. I saw it.
I'm about to look it up. Hold on.
I'm already dealing with Israel. I can't look at that too.
What's Kandi's name? Oh, well, I guess it's Kandi, ain't it? Let's see.
What was going on? She looked so troubled. She
what,
says,
with that wig on?
Yes.
I don't see it no more. Oh, there you go, right there.
It was giving.
Oh, that was an old post. I thought it was a new post.
Oh, it was old.
That's what I'm looking on her TikTok. And
it was giving funeral home / mothballs.
Look, it was before it was while she was in New York somewhere. Yeah, that's the way everybody was dragging her about. So I guess she did a TikTok saying her Mama Joyce Bob was activated, honey.
That might not be the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one she had on this white jacket. That ain't it. I ain't talking about that one. She had another one on.
What, on Instagram?
I don't know where I saw it at, but she looked a mess and it was tight and it just was not giving at all.
Oh.
And then somebody told me that when Phaedra was on something, I don't know if it was Married to Medicine or what, and she posed to auction the man. She told the man to go ahead just go along with it for the show. You heard about that?
No. How long ago was that?
It's been a minute, but I'm just saying how she'll do whatever for the camera.
Oh, okay. So you and Phaedra not cool no more? Is that what
No, not at all. She's a user, even though she did help me a lot of times. But the way that shit went down and the way she talked about Kandi and the way I know she did Porsha, because I called her as soon as the reunion was over. I said, "What happened?" She said, "Girl, it was terrible. She was at a restaurant. By herself sitting."
Let me shut this door. Keep talking.
But yeah, she was at a restaurant right after the reunion, sitting by herself eating when I called her. And then she used to go with Jamal Brown or not? Was he Mr. Chocolate?
No. Well, yeah, they did say that was Jamal Bryant. They did say that.
So it was for real? Or was it alleged?
But that's what I mean. That's what the word on the curb was.
Is this on my page too?
It will be if we tag. I'll tag you in it and we could collaborate. It'll be on your page.
Yeah, it'll be on there afterwards.
Yeah. I have to put your tag on there.
So what else is going on in the news?
Oh, child. It was revealed, or I revealed over on Patreon, that Todd actually got about $5 million.
Well, you good with the math. So if you say it, now break it down.
Over the course of 10 years, okay? Let's just assume that Kandi is paying Todd the $22,000 a month, right? They both are getting the same amount. Let's just assume, okay, because again, it was redacted that the $22,000 that they each earn a month is coming from her trust, where her actual, where the actual money is, the family trust or whatever it may be. So they're both drawing from the trust an equal amount of money every month, right? And so that being, say he's getting $22,000 a month for 12 months, that's $270-something a month that each of them allegedly makes, which is why he's not getting alimony or child support, because $270,000 broken down through the life of the children until they turn 18. The last one turns 18. Let's say it'll be 10 years. That'll be like 2.7 something million, right? Y'all doing the math?
Yeah, I
Okay,
am.
then he allegedly got a house that's equitable to Kandi's house, or it may be a little bit cheaper because he got a division of assets amount to make things equal in the amount of $426,000, right? So his house, I'm assuming, might be probably around worth $1 million because her house now is worth about 1.4 or somewhere around there.
But no, she used to live 5 houses down. I used to live 5 down houses down. But go ahead.
Okay, well now Todd allegedly has another house in Atlanta that was one of their renovations, a house that they had bought that they were going to renovate. So he got that in the divorce. So he has another house in Atlanta that, you know, he and the children will be in when Kandi's not there. So he won't have to be in her house. He has his own house now. And so that house, let's say, is allegedly worth $1 million. So we got the 2.7 million plus $1 million for the house. Then he got at least $1 million in cars. He got a Porsche 911, a Range Rover, or this or that, a Sprinter van.
But my husband said whatever that Camaro is, he said they didn't even make Camaros in that year, so they might want to look into that.
1963.
He said ain't no such thing, so they might want to look into that. So maybe they thought the 3 was an 8.
Okay, but I'm just breaking it down for the people who are saying that Todd didn't get anything because Todd got a lot. Okay,
Todd is a pimp and a player. He knew out the gate. The lady fucking Chris Williams tried to tell everybody, look here, you know what I'm saying? He ain't nothing to play with when it come to coming up. So she already done, look here. God throw you pebbles before he throw you rocks.
So he still has his condo in New York in New Jersey, because they actually said that, you know, whatever they had individually is still theirs. So again, like,
but how the hell she married him and never made him take the bitch name off the townhouse in New Jersey? Do you know her name was still on it after they got married?
What I mean, I don't know. I'm just breaking this down, okay?
Okay, I'm just
then on top of it, I just want people to know over the next 10 years, Todd done got at least $5 million. So when Kandi said that $2 million was a lie, it is a lie, okay? And in addition to the equitable cash payment, so those were some of the assets he got. But again, you know, he got a cash payment of $426,000. So she got to give him $250,000 within the next 4 days, right? And she got a payment plan
in the next 4 days.
Yeah, and then she got a payment plan because then the balance is due in 90 days. So clearly she didn't have it all. You know, most millionaires don't have cash like that. You know, she got to move some stuff around. She got to sell some stuff.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. I was with a family member the other day, and we had a situation. And she wrote a check for $25,000. So that's how you move when you have it. So it's looking very suspicious.
Oh. So yeah. So anyway, but because of the way they did this settlement agreement, it makes it appear that Todd didn't get alimony or child support. However, he's getting that draw from the trust until the children turn 18, which would equate to child support and alimony, and or even though it's not considered that. So he actually got a lot out the deal in addition to the houses, the cars, you know.
Well, that makes sense to me because when I looked at it at the surface, I said this don't look like no Randy Kessler work to me. I said it's got to be some shit going on another way.
You know, Randy Kessler made sure his client was good.
That's why I said I believe it's more than this. So that you breaking it down makes sense now. Now I can go with what you just said now, but that 22,000 and everybody keep their own parking spot. I wasn't going for that bullshit.
Well, I mean, you got to read between the lines. What was? Oh, are your thing? People saying there's some feedback. Do you still have the windows open on your phone?
Ain't nothing. Is it because I got a payment arrangement? No, I have no.
I don't know, but it's an echo, and the people
I'm in the garage. What time is it?
No, it's not that. It's something on your phone that's causing it to echo.
Ain't nothing else open. I done went to all the windows. Let me see what I can do. Ain't nothing I can do. I did everything. I shut all the windows.
Okay.
Let me see what's this right here. That's.
Oh, she did cut herself off, child. You said, please go in the house and get out the garage. Don't do Kim like that, okay? Don't do Kim like that. We just sit here gossiping, child. Listen, it's okay. She could be in the garage. She might not want her family to hear her gossiping. Why is she paying child support? Lord, I gotta go back and listen to the video. She's not paying child support, friend. That was the tea. Like, neither one of them got alimony or child support because they both made the same amount of money a month. Okay. And I'm just breaking down why they made the same amount of money a month is because Kandi is paying Ty a monthly amount, allegedly. Okay. You back?
Can you hear? You still got backup or feedback?
No.
You don't have it anymore?
Well, it is a little bit, but we good.
I don't know what to do. Next time I'll try from a different area.
No, you good. You good.
Okay.
So I just thought that was interesting. Oh, then he was arguing over Hawks tickets and everything that Ty has been doing online. He been pretty much telling y'all he got what he asked for.
Yeah, I think he did too. I think he got exactly what, and I think that they did it the way they did it because she want to save face.
Cause look, Ty at the Hawks game. Todd at the Hawks game a week ago talking about courtside T was living that sweet life. He telling you he got his Hawks tickets at least for this year. Then when he showed y'all his jersey home, he said, I found another hidden talent. My Atlanta spot is going to be just as nice. Okay. He pretty much low key telling y'all. And then when Kandi posted that I'm done, Ty was like, your ass ain't done yet. Okay. And I thought that meant, well, you got about 10 more years of payments to make. So you ain't done. So it's like low key. It looks innocent, but it ain't.
Low key, it's backhanded sassiness.
Mm-hmm.
It's short.
Said, why is she paying him all that money? Because he helped her make all that money. That's how I see it.
I will say that he did. Let me tell you something. Just the way let me tell you something. He better than me. Everybody in their motherfucking house would have got their ass whooped by my mama, but the way he's talking about his mama. He deserved $5 million off the strength, just how his mama had to deal with that disrespect all the way to her death. We left when Sharon left out of here. The last thing we heard about her was that she was a hoe.
Hold on. We echoing. Hold on.
Maybe I'm in the room.
I got too many windows open. Hold on. I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Oh, you know what? My Bluetooth is on. Maybe that's it.
That's probably it.
Somebody just said your Bluetooth.
She done clicked out again, y'all. But I'm still here. While I was trying to turn my mic off, I clicked out of my own computer. Y'all just got us doing. It's two old ladies on the stream, honey. That's what it is. Two old ladies on the stream. So she'll be back. I'm coming back. I'm rebooting my computer right now. And we're going to continue to kiki and laugh and do whatever. Clearly, we won't be monetized because we got too much cussing. But that's okay. Hold on. Y'all, give me a minute. Give me a minute to reboot my computer. Talk amongst yourselves. And I will be right back. We're back. Welcome back. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, good. So I don't hear no feedback no more. I think we good.
There you go. Shout out to whoever told me to do that. Thank you.
No, we still got it, friend.
We still got it.
You said so. You want Kandi to pay Todd $5 million? It ain't what I want, friend. It's what's in the in the documents. Why y'all be mad at me for reading the court documents? It's people that will windmill for their life, honey, and all I am doing is reading and dissecting what's literally written in black and white. Anywho, what you think about that though?
I think that he came up regardless. He left with more than he had, so there you go. He up.
Okay, all right.
And we didn't know who the hell Todd was. Now we ain't gonna never forget it.
What you think about Kay What's her face joining Real Housewives?
Well, she can't go wrong. Her name is Kim. And I love Memphis. I ain't never met nobody from Memphis I did not love immediately.
Well, you met me.
Well, that's, you know what? But back then I
I'm
wasn't
actually
like
from Atlanta, but you know, I
you
was
got
born
Memphis
in Memphis.
ties.
I ain't never really lived there, but you know.
Well, honey, you know I love me some Memphis. But trying to read. But yeah, but Candace gonna end up getting a woman this time, and they're gonna go ahead and get married, and then she'll be happy. It's really what needs to happen is Shamia need to leave her husband, because her nor Kandi want their children. Let me tell you something. When Shamia was in Grenada last year, when they were all on the damn trip, and her baby was at home, the baby already came in the world with problems. Okay, I mean problems out the ass, and then you halfway around the world with their husband at home with their hard dick and all that money and all them damn children. And then the baby, the mama came over and said the baby was cold and wrapped up in the damn blanket. That I believe was a scheme set up by Shamia so the baby get up out of here because it got so many fucking ailments and it's hindering her in her goddamn chase for slaughter. And I believe her and Kandi, who
The
already done
views
ate
and
each other
opinions
already, I
expressed
believe.
by
Huh?
Cadillac Kim are Cadillac Kim's views and opinions. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Lord, no, she didn't say that about the baby.
But that's what I believe. And I believe that her and Shamia need to get together because I do believe they know what each other tastes like. I do believe it. And that's what I think they should do. But I will say this now, I am heterosexual as hell. I just got through fucking and finna go back in 5 more minutes for round 7. But I believe that Shamia, when she was, what trip was it when Kenya was there and Shamia had that 2-piece gold bikini on and met everybody at the front door when they came in town? I said, this bitch bad as hell.
That
Now,
was
I'm
in
not gay at
Florida. That
all.
was in Miami.
Baby, when that bitch had on that damn 2-piece gold shit, I said that she is winning as far as that body. As long as she don't sing, and long as she don't try to have no baby, she good. But honey, yeah, she don't want that husband. She want the lifestyle. She don't want no damn children either.
Mm, mm, mm. All right. And somebody in the chat
And so,
was
do we
trying to
ever
say
have
that.
anything good to say about anybody? I want to say that Michelle ATLien Brown is the shit. She's very smart,
Thank
and
you.
that's part of the reason why she ain't married.
Oh, I'm happily divorced, honey.
I know you divorced because you smart as fuck. The way you read it between the lines, baby, a nigga ain't got a chance with the bullshit.
I mean, it's all good. If I'm ready to get married, child, I get married. I have a selection of people I can choose from,
I'm
but I'm
finna
good
add to
right
it. I
now.
already done told you. But go ahead. That's another conversation.
Why everybody be trying to set me up with their friends, child?
Cause you
I'm,
do.
I'm
Cause we
great.
love you.
I know.
Cause you a good girl. Ain't hardly no good girls.
I
That
mean,
my husband friends want somebody to fuck. I know somebody to call for that, but it ain't you. But they want some good. You know, like I told you earlier, honey, I ran down his background. I said, now this is something you might want to look at. And I
oh
told you I
God.
would never turn you on to somebody who I wouldn't knock down.
Okay. All right.
They have to be
Child,
handsome at the bank as well. Ain't no good looking broke nigga ain't got a chance.
uh, the people is mad in the chat. I live for it. I
What they
live
mad
for it.
about? Who? I'm
I
trash.
don't know.
Am I
You've
trash?
been on the Breakfast Club before too, haven't you?
Twice.
Okay. What you was over there talking about?
Donald Trump. We talked about Trump, and then we talked about who I was fucking. Well, we were all talking about sex and who all we done slept with and stuff like that, and the nasty stuff we've done.
So what
Of
you think
course, I
about
didn't
what's
have
going
anything to
on with
say.
them and their deal with Netflix?
Oh, honey, you know as well as me. Ain't nobody over there watching it. I heard they mama in them, but that's it.
That's the mama them. Y'all don't be watching the Breakfast Club on Netflix.
It need to be dinner. If you gonna have it on Netflix, anybody getting up in the morning going through all that shit to listen to y'all talk about nothing. And just hilarious. It's hilarious that they call her hilarious. She ain't funny worth a damn, and she's so goddamn
You
nasty.
don't like her either?
To me, she like
Why
a
you don't like
DMX.
That's Hilarious?
Just Hilarious only got that job because of her following. She had 5 million followers.
Okay.
That's the only reason she got that job on the Breakfast Club, and because she's younger, but she don't add shit to the show. I mean, she from Baltimore. All she added is 4 cuss words and maybe some gestures. That's it.
Well, who you think should have got it? Colorist Claudia?
No, she was too old. That's why she didn't get it. She too old. She could have done it, but she's too old. I'm telling you. I'm just being honest. They probably said she was too old because they already got Envy and Charlamagne damn near on Canes. They don't need nobody else older. Mm-mm.
So
Yeah, my phone
who
does
was
sound bad. I don't know why. It's an iPhone, so I don't know.
Oh God.
What can we do next time to make it sound better?
Do it from your computer.
Okay, well, I got to buy one. My husband got a computer, but I don't like nothing but an Apple. I got an iPad.
Maybe do it from your iPad.
Okay.
You don't
I'll do
have a
that.
laptop?
It's not on the laptop. It's in the kitchen. It's on a stand. We all use it
Okay.
as a family.
Now
You know,
somebody said you declassing the show.
Who said that I'm declassing the
It's
show?
a late night declass show. I mean, what is it? I mean, every now and
Somebody
then
said
we
sit on
gotta
the
get a
porch.
little. We gotta.
Well, how come it sound Justin, anticipate? How come it sound better now, I wonder?
Hello.
Maybe it's these 2 deep freezers behind me. You think?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't hear it now.
Hit the deep freezers.
I don't think it's a deep freezer. It might have been some.
She said
It's
headphones.
something that's causing a feedback. Where now I hear it.
She
It
said
just
not
be
a
like a little
computer.
buzzy noise.
This is fun.
Not
I like
people
YouTube
send me
together.
$5 to read you, child.
Say what now?
People send me $5 to read you.
To read me?
That explains the wet, tired wig she got on. Damn, he put her in the garage though. Dang, round 7 of what? Girl, stop. Knock that wig down. What?
Okay, 250.
Thank you for the
keep going.
super chat. Y'all don't know who Cadillac Kim is. She don't give a fuck about it.
Okay. It said the sound was
live for
fine.
it. I live for it.
I don't
So,
know that.
you think K Michelle gonna be good on the show?
She said, no, Michelle, she said, you might have to stay.
I don't think it's me.
Ain't nothing in here. And the deep freezers, they so quiet. You can't even tell they on. And look, I'm
You don't
old
have no
school.
static, but when I talk, I hear the static coming from your phone.
Do you? I don't know what it is. You think if I put headphones on, it'd be better? And look, somebody talking about my garage. Somebody talking about, this is why I listen to my word. Look how old.
Do you
Auntie
have
is.
me
She
on
don't
a
give
speaker
fuck.
somewhere?
Look at the cassette player in the cassette. Can they see it?
Yeah. Oh Lord. Do you have me on a speaker somewhere?
No, I got you on speak on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I don't know. I don't know for next. Oh, here goes some earplugs. Maybe I'll try these.
I done turned off everything, child. It
Oh,
shouldn't
this
be
right here
me.
for the computer. Or maybe this will work. Wait a minute. Here go a whole bunch of stuff. Girl, I be having stuff.
It might
everywhere.
just be StreamYard.
Let me see if I got all this shit.
Oh,
Look,
you got StreamYard playing in the back.
Michelle, look.
Lord, not you got the wired headphones. They need to come help you clean out that garage.
Somebody said cat my garage.
Oh Lord, they said TS just run his mouth on negativity on the daily and always talking about other people, but get mad when someone calls him out on his bullshit. That's true.
But now I told Madison don't even be in. I told Madison stop going back and forth. I wouldn't even respond to that shit. But everybody's different.
Hey, what you think about the DL Whisperer?
I think he's.
I'm mad he's still in jail.
I think they're playing a dangerous game. Hold on, let me find some.
Did you hear his jailhouse call?
His jailhouse call.
He in jail and he had a phone call. Hold on, I saw it on Tasha K page.
He hadn't got out yet. Babe, you ready? What you got?
Watch a documentary about the Night Stalker.
Okay. One thing about my husband, it's gonna be a learning event.
Lord. Hold on, I'm trying to
Even
find
when we
the
fucking. I just play.
Lord. Here it is right here. Hold on, let me play it. Y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer. Yada 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 yada.
Right now, the DL Whisperer. Here we go.
How you doing today?
I'm doing well. We are definitely, worried about you, and we're definitely thinking about you. We wanted to get an update as to what's going on in there and why are you not out?
It's been a bunch of like funny stuff going on. Cause yesterday we had a pre-trial and all of the stuff that they submitted as proof for me violating the protective order, it was all before the protective order. So essentially they're just trying to find something to stick. Right now, my lawyer, which I think is a bad idea, he was basically trying to get me to sit here for a couple of months because I guess they don't have enough evidence, but they're also not setting a trial date. So they denied my bond. They didn't set a trial date or any other dates. And they just kind of telling me that I just got to sit here until they get ready to go to trial, which could be, he was like, it could be up to a year before I truly know. And it's just a railroading thing. Like, these people have went out and lied, because of course they brought Tasha's name up, but all of that was disproved. Like, so it wasn't her fault. It basically everything that they had been saying was lies. It wasn't Tasha's fault. It's more like they're doctoring documents and making stuff up to make it look like I violated the protective order.
It's true that they used footage from Tasha's interview with you against you. Is that correct?
They tried to, but the judge ultimately was like, they had to admit that the interview happened before the TPO, so it wasn't able to be used, and there was no like proof of anything. So it was just like, okay, Tasha is a blogger, so she can talk about anything going on. So they couldn't really like hold it against me. So all of that got thrown out. It was just one screenshot that was from, they said February 15th is where I posted the house, and I posted the appraisal of the house from the county commissioner website. They were saying that was from February 15th. And that by me using a hashtag, that was direct contact, because in court, the judge didn't know the difference in a hashtag and a mention. So they asked the respondent, or they asked the defendant to explain, like, what does this mean? And they essentially tried to say, not even tried, they said that a hashtag is a mention. So it was just a lot of confusion. Like, these judges don't understand social media, so they're just kind of asking stuff on the spot. And they're not asking me. I wasn't able to speak at all. They're just asking the people that are filing all of these orders against me. Because since I've came to jail, I've gotten more temporary orders from people related to that other person. There's been more warrants taken out on me by people related to that person and that person. So it's just one of those things where they're just trying to do all of this to kind of keep me in here and to keep me in jail.
So what exactly are your charges?
One count of aggravated stalking, because they said I violated the temporary order.
And so they denied your bond, and now you still have no trial date set? You're just in there with no date?
No date, just sitting. And then I tried to ask them, like, when, and they was like, we don't know. So they're just saying that they don't know. And then we had like some HIPAA issues where they're violating my medical stuff. It's a lot that's going on in here. Wouldn't let me get medical attention until my family called today. So basically that was becoming an issue. Just a whole lot, like not able to get money on my books. And it's just a lot that's going on, because they let some people use their debit cards to put money on their own books, and they just they wouldn't let me. And I have a special diet, so I'm vegan, so I'm allergic to meat and dairy and some other stuff. So it's like they don't give me the food that I need. So I was trying to, get commissary to survive, because I done lost almost 20 pounds, and it's just a lot.
I'm very sorry to hear that, DL.
And I was telling them, like, oh, it's unconstitutional. And then they were just like, oh, you need to stop bitching. Because I was like, they didn't give me no soap. They didn't give me, like, anything that they was giving other people. Like, when I got booked, they just made me come straight to the back. Like, there was no papers that I had to sign. Like, they didn't take an inventory of the stuff that I had up front. They didn't give me the proper stuff that I needed. It's like everything is just like whatever. And then I was asking them, like, who can I report them to? And they was like, oh, you have to go to the legislators because we don't have oversight. And the judge, they only have one judge for this whole circuit, for like 3 or 4 circuits, and she owns the jail that I'm in.
She owns the jail. And so the rumor is that if you can confirm that she also has family members that work in the jail that she owns. Is that correct?
Correct. I got arrested by one. And I was just trying to retain her grandson as my lawyer because people in jail had been telling me, like, you know, if you get her grandson, they live together, so he might can help you get out quicker.
And that loan screenshot is what got your bail denied. Is that correct?
Correct. They're just doing whatever, and they're just like not even giving me no dates. They're just like, oh, well, you'll just sit there, and it's like, for how long? You know, like that shit is like, that's the hard part because for how long? It's like they not. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just trying not to get too emotional right now, but it's definitely a lot. It's a lot on my mental.
Ground it up in a powder. I put.
So you're right. It is given that he's made some enemies that he's not aware of. It's also given that T.S. Madison is a liar and he has gathered a bunch of people to regurgitate the same story against the DL Whisperer. Because at this point, it's like the laws for stalking are created for like domestic violence victims and things like that. Like, you know, so for husbands and wives and boyfriends not to communicate with each other, for internet stalking and all that. He ain't even touched the man. DL Whisperer ain't did like driving past his house. Like that's not an offense that he should still be locked up at for 30 days. He didn't go to his door. He didn't step foot on his property. Terroristic threats, I get that, but at the end of the day, he deserves a bond. He didn't shoot at the man. He didn't try to, you know, touch the man. So yeah, TS Manhands is a bully. The things that TS Manhands did to me, like put my phone number online, you know, sent somebody to my house allegedly. The things he did to Kaya, sent people to harass Kaya. Like I'm just stunned. Okay, and you think about the stuff that's going on with like Nia Long. She can't even get her stalker arrested. They won't even arrest her stalking, and her stalking and showed up at her house, sent gifts and all kind of stuff. So yeah, he definitely needs an attorney. You still there, friend? Oh, wait. Hey.
Look, we can understand the Alones being stalked now.
But T.S. Manhands wasn't being stalked. Hold on. I want you to do you get along with Angela Stanton?
I love her.
Okay, I want you to see what she had to say about this.
Do you
I
love her?
talked to
I
her
love
the
her.
other day too. Hold on.
You what? The other day what?
Yeah, I talked to her the other day about this
Tell her.
same situation.
I'm gonna send
Hold
you a
on.
video to send to her. Go ahead.
This is what Angela said.
God, what the fuck? Oh yes, and that same night for my Halloween party, Angela Stanton, the great Republican, was sitting.
So of course, you see, T.S. Manhands is blaming everybody. Everybody is he's a victim. Everybody's stalking him. So now Angela's stalking him. He claims that I gave the DL Whisperer his address. This is what delusion is right here. Hold on.
Giving him money, which we were showing that to the judge too, that he was monetizing off of this. People were paying him to go do harm to me.
Is that right? Listen, you know, one thing about a lie don't care who tells it. Now, TS, let's tell the truth. Yeah, I sent that man money. I sent that man money because you doxed him, because you had people calling up to his job, because you had him fired. You care so much about young black man. Let's talk about how this black man was on the verge of homelessness. Let's talk about how you, as a black man in a wig, sit up on your platform and you constantly harass people like me, Nicki Minaj, Just Hilarious. You hate women, but when it comes to a man dealing with you, all of a sudden you want to run to the police. All of a sudden you scared. All of a sudden you need a protective order. No, you're just a man in a wig and you're a fucking bully when it comes to women. And when a real man gets on your ass, you want to cry and point your fingers. Tell the truth. And look, Trump ain't going, baby. Don't try to get me caught up in none of your bullshit. Trump ain't going. And I ain't either.
Oh my God.
So yeah, somebody said I thought Angela didn't like Michelle, and that's another thing. Me and Angela used to have beef. She was mad at me about things that I wrote, but at the end of the day, like, you know, I ain't got no issue with her, so she should have no issue with me. And so we actually had communicated on the phone recently. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to unmute your friend because it was a feedback when I was playing the video.
I don't know. Next time I'm gonna have the husband help me so that it doesn't have feedback. Cause you know this, I don't even do this. I says, let me just come and try it. I had a good time. I want to do it again.
Okay.
And look, I
You
want
gotta
to
go.
send you. But listen, I want to see. I'm going to send you a link to send to Angela.
Okay.
It's about her. I love you immensely. I want to do it again when I'm prepared.
So what you think about this? You ain't gonna have no thoughts on it?
I think
That's
Angela's.
your friend. You ain't gonna say nothing.
No, I think that she had truth to what she was saying. I don't disagree with Angela. I think two people can be right at the same time. I don't think Maddie is right from what I know, but what I didn't disagree with anything Angela said.
Okay.
I'll say that I had never heard it broken down like that, and it was food for thought. I'll say that.
All right. Well, you have a wonderful evening, friend.
I love you so much, but look, make sure that we do it again, and I want to know ahead of time so I can have on my good wig and shit. Because what somebody said that my wig was deceptive, baby.
You
And they
good.
said
You
that my
good.
husband had, huh?
I said you're good. Ain't nothing wrong with that
And
wig.
look, send me the link that y'all played about DL Whisperer because I couldn't hear it.
Okay.
Okay, love you, love you. I'm gonna send you the link for Angela. Get at me as soon
All
as you
right.
can this week. Okay,
All
baby.
right.
Thank you,
Bye.
Michelle. I had fun.
You're welcome. Y'all go follow Cadillac Kimberly on YouTube, TikTok, and all the places where Cadillac Kimberly can be found.
And look, Michelle, is it gonna be on my
And when
page
I
so my people
tag
can see
you,
it?
you're gonna have to accept it. Okay. I'm
Okay,
gonna
I
send you a
will.
link to accept so they can.
Okay. All right, love you. Have a good night or good morning. Bye, babe.
All right, you too. All right. Shout out to Cadillac Kimberly for joining me tonight. This was really impromptu because I had went live on Patreon earlier and we was talking about the whole Todd and Kandi of it all. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll go live. And then I started talking to Caddy Kim and I invited her on the stream and I just, set it up and there's that. And I know some people, disagree with me, but again, people have gotten bonds for murder. Okay. People have gotten bonds for homicide, all kind of things. So it's just interesting that they are dogpiling and piling on this gentleman just for a social media beef where they both were going back and forth with each other. Okay. So I don't care what y'all say. I don't care whose side you on. It don't matter. You ain't gonna change my mind. I know what T.S. Manhands is capable of. I've been a victim of it myself. I've been doxxed by T.S. Madison. I know that he doxed the DL Whisperer, and y'all can't convince me of otherwise. Okay. But anywho, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Did anybody want to call in? Let me know. Oh, another thing that was interesting, the same thing he did to DL Whisperer, and I've said this before many, many times. DL Whisperer actually did a video on TS Manhands, when he made an appearance on the Nene Leakes show. Everybody did. I did, Tasha K did, everybody did. It was one of the viral moments where he was talking about he was straight. I actually used that clip again when I was talking about EJ Johnson. T.S. Manhands got upset that DL Whisperer was saying that ain't no straight man want you. So he reached out to him and they were going back and forth. So let's start there. Every single time T.S. Manhands feels that somebody is saying something about him that he doesn't like, he targets them, harasses them, and sends his mob after them. He did it to me when I was blogging about the Queen's Court breakup, and he hasn't stopped yet. Okay, he's done it to Tasha K because I don't know whatever reason they fell out about. He's still doing it to her, talking about her mom, talking about all kind of stuff. But yet he gets online and talks about how he's a victim. Oh my God, he talked about my mom. But you talk about people's mothers. You talk about people's traumas. You talk about sexual abuse of kids. You talk about all kind of things. So at the end, it's just interesting that he can sit on his platform and say all these things about all these people, but nobody else has the right to speak on him. And the fact that he's keeping this young man in jail, it's like he's trying to silence him. Okay, listen. Somebody sent me this the other day. I know y'all got me on a little tantrum right now. That's okay. It is what it is. Open topic. Somebody sent me this the other day of T.S. Manhands addressing Angela Stanton. Hold on, let me send this to myself. How I do it? Addressing Angela Stanton, and as he was addressing Angela Stanton, he also revealed that his motive is retaliatory. I guess he's targeting the DL Whisperer now because he don't have nothing to target the women for that he really are upset with. Okay, he's upset with me. He's upset with Angela Stanton. He's upset with Tasha K. Hold on, where is the thing? And so he posted this. Hold on. He posted this. Talk about Dear Trashy Kmart and Felony Stanton. Just know this. You damn right. I don't fight men or women. You will fight those charges though and press. The more y'all antagonize me, the more pressure I apply to your boy. That sounds like retaliation to me. Somebody needs to send this to the public defender, the district attorney, the sheriff's office, or whoever down there in Gilmer County, because for someone who is under a restraining order to basically tell people that he's applying pressure to someone who's in jail because of things that bloggers are saying is given real delusional, unhinged, and antagonistic. You know, like he's saying they antagonizing him by reporting on this situation. However, he went to his platform first and accused Angela Stanton of corroborating and trying to get this boy to hurt him. Okay. He went to his platform first and accused Tasha K of wanting the boy to hurt him. So, I mean, nobody is like the young man actually said himself that Tasha had nothing to do with it. It also says, because right now my size 12 ain't letting up, and you all can thank yourselves into a frenzy. So basically, he's doing all of that to that boy and keeping him, the young man, in jail and in prison or wherever he is in Gilmer County because he doesn't like Tasha K and he doesn't like Angela Stanton, and he doesn't like the fact that either both of them, all of them, or whoever supports the DL Whisperer. That is crazy to me. That is insane. And if y'all don't see it, the men in here who say he deserve it, don't nobody deserve that. Don't nobody deserve their freedom to be taken away just because some crazy person on the internet start pulling their credit report and start doxing them because they didn't like what they had to say. The DL Whisperer, he needs a good attorney because it is freedom of speech. He is a blogger. He did blog about T.S. Madison. And when I had my restraining order against T.S. Madison, there was no way he can stop me from talking about him. If y'all recall, because I would still blog about him, and the people be like, "Don't y'all have restraining order? You can't talk about him." But because I'm a blogger and this is my business, and because T.S. Manhands is allegedly a public figure, there's no way you can stop anybody from speaking on you negatively, positively, or whatever. The one thing you can stop is someone from threatening you. Okay. So, I mean, you know, him speaking on him is one thing. Him being on a jailhouse call talking about what's going on with him is jail is another. But the people act like he can't say nothing. He can say whatever he wants to say. He's fighting for his life right now. But I'm digressing. Okay. Let me put the link in for anybody want to call in and dispute it, honey. Let me see how many minutes I got. Maybe about 20 minutes. Here go the link. You said what? While you out here telling DL men business, you should have been working on your credit. Some of y'all are weird. TS is still trying to claim you doxed him. Child, with a Zillow listing. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. That was over 2 years ago. Okay. Over 2 years ago. Why he bringing it up now? What's the date on that video? He is just pulling straws. And it seems like he's stalking me because why you going through my archives looking for me talking about you? I talked about him the other day. I talked about him just the other day. Hold on. We have somebody on the back, honey. I don't know who it is, so let me see. Hello.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
I'm so glad you can hear me. Yo, Michelle, I love you to death, but I really feel like deep down in my soul, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and that is how you feel because TS did you wrong. But if you think about it, this man is using his platform to tell other people's secrets. He acting like he's bigger than he is. Then he came against an enemy that had more power than he thought had. The boy, he done took the boy to court. He done gave him a restraining order. And you thought you could pull up to his house bumping Red Ruby to sleeve
No,
online?
but he did all of that. Wait a minute. He pulled up to his house before the restraining order. Actually, they both had restraining orders on each other after that. When you start looking at the dates, he had a restraining order on February 10th. I think T.S. Madison had his on February 12th or 14th, and I don't know. I'm just pulling dates out there. But they both had restraining orders on each other. The way he violated the restraining order was not going over there. Okay, because that was one of the reasons why T.S. Manhands got the restraining order in the first place. The way he violated the TPO was what he was saying in the thing. He reposted Tasha K's when Tasha K was going live to talk about T.S. Madison. It had T.S. Madison's picture in it, and he hashtagged T.S. Madison. And apparently, they considered that third party contact, which is a violation of the TPO. It's all technicalities. He did not threaten him. Well, of course he did online when he was like, "I want all them dead" or whatever. But at the end of the day, there's songs about Cardi B. I want all these bitches dead. Like, you saying that you want somebody dead is not necessarily you wanting to kill him. He didn't go up
Okay.
to the man.
But Michelle, you have a huge platform, and you tell us what T.S. Madison did to you, and you know what? You say what you got to say, and you let it go. You don't pull up to his house. You don't go and do all of those things. What this boy should have done was stayed in his lane, because Lowkey whisper about these DL men. How did you even get over here to transsexuals, my
But
guy?
why is that wait a minute, you talking about DL men. The reason why he was talking about it in the first place was because T.S. Manhands was on Nene Leak's show trying to groom and convince Nene that men who date both of them are straight.
No,
And
that
so
is not
DL
right.
did it.
You are not. That's not. No, the men that are dating you are not straight. That should have been said and dropped. Why do we got to keep dragging it? Just let
But
it
because
go.
TS, after he did that video, TS got in his DMs and was asking him to come on the show and to say that trans women are women. That's when he said, you're a man, blah blah blah, and anybody who messes with you, like, TS was upset at his commentary. That's all I'm saying. When I say I draw my line at free speech, that's what I do. We are all bloggers. Everybody has the right to their opinion. Even him about the DL, whether I think it's right or wrong, whether you think it's right or wrong. If you don't like his commentary, move along.
No,
Like, why are you so
absolutely. But
offended
if
that
you ain't got no good credit and your credit is bad and you making whatever payments on whatever cards, won't you focus on that rather than focusing on TS and
But
DL
why
men's
would you even
secret?
know that unless TS Manhands told you? I pulled his credit report.
T.S. Manhands is just exposing the fact that in his free time he is on somebody's.
But that's
I'm gonna be.
doxing. That's illegal. Him pulling his credit report is illegal. And you
Okay.
would be upset too if somebody pulled
I
your
would
credit
be
report and
upset,
read it
Michelle, but
online to their thousands of people. Wouldn't you be upset?
I would be upset, but I feel like ever since you started following this boy, I have been cringing because you were not following him, and then you were like, "Oh, well, somebody said
No,
shout out to
actually, I
DL Whisperer,
was.
so
I
I'm gonna
was
start
following him
following
way
DL
before that.
Whisperer." Okay,
Yeah,
well, you just
actually,
brought
I
it up maybe
was.
like a month ago. You just brought it up like a month ago, and I was like, "Okay, I guess he following
Sir,
DL Whisperer."
I may have just started talking about. Actually, it's been longer than a month, but we've been following each other for
Probably.
quite some time. Go to Instagram. I don't know. I think his page got taken down, but we have been following each other for quite some time.
Okay, Michelle, I'm gonna go ahead and say this and I'm gonna be done. I think that your content is very classy. Your content is very educational. It's very entertaining. Every time you have brought this boy up, I have been like, I will finish listening to this later. And I'm
Well,
sure I'm
that's
not the only
okay. That's
listener
okay.
that's
Every
like
now and
that.
then, you might not like what I have to say. We might
And
not
that's
all agree
cool.
on
I
the same
still I
thing.
still mess with you real hard, but I had to get
I
on.
appreciate it.
I had to get on here and be like, brother, do not be pulling up to people's house and then be crying when you in jail because you a
But he
vegan.
didn't pull up to nobody's house. He went in a circle and left.
Bumping
It's
Red
not a
Ruby to
gated community.
sleep.
It's
That
a
was
public
me.
street. You
I
can
feel like
drive
that's
past
crazy.
anybody's house right now.
Not yours, because you in a gated community.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm
Anyway,
glad you know that. But I'm just
yes,
saying,
no,
if
no,
you
no.
could drive up to the gate, you could drive up to the gate.
Okay, well, I love your show. I watch you all the time, but I'm just like, in my opinion, I feel like they was both wrong, but we can both be wrong, and
But
you do
that's
not
my
drive
point.
through my circle.
Okay. Let's start there. Done. They was both wrong. Okay, we can agree with that. They were both wrong. With both of them being wrong, does that warrant this young man being in jail for a month?
Okay, well, that's what he should be thinking about. I'm a young African American
Well,
man. Do I
no, no,
really
no, no,
want to
no,
be
no. I'm
driving
just saying
fast?
there's a reason why he's there. And the thing is, he's behind bars. The other person is not. And people manipulate the system all the time. There are lots of black men in jail for things that somebody said they did that they didn't do. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. The
It
way
is. It
T.S.
is.
Manhans is going about it. I don't care. Everybody knows he's not a victim. And you know he's not a victim. And just because you don't like the DL Whisperer, you feel
It
like
ain't that.
he should
Okay,
be there.
okay. Let me state. Let me state. It's not that I don't like the DL Whisperer, and I
You
don't like.
said you
I-
didn't.
Well, okay, maybe I don't, and I'm just subconsciously trying to like the boy. But listen, I don't like anybody that makes a living or takes a lot of time to find out somebody's business and then go tell a lot of people, and then when you get
But
into
how does
mess,
it affect
you want to
you?
start crying, and then we got to pay for you to get out of jail. Go fund me.
But that ain't the reason why he locked up.
He locked up because of technicality. But
Well,
instead of telling
you
secrets,
agree.
he should have
You
been reading
agree. Well,
documents.
okay, so the next time you locked up on a technicality or if it ever happens,
I'm
like
calling
you don't
you
feel
Michelle,
like there should
Michelle
be
Brown.
some.
Somebody call Michelle Brown. Somebody call Michelle Brown. Tell her come get me out of here. That's exactly what I'm gonna tell them. She in the Porsche. It go every time.
One of them goes, the other one goes,
No. I'm just saying I love your show, Michelle. They was both wrong. T.S. No, he wrong. He shouldn't have done it. But
But that's
my
my
guy,
point. I'm not even arguing the fact of they don't like each other. People don't like the DL Whisperer. He said things about other people online that they don't like. I'm not even arguing about that because we all do it to each other. Okay. You know, TS over there right now probably calling me a gorilla. But the thing is, I'm not trying to lock the nigga up for calling me a gorilla.
that's true. But you know it ain't true, so it shouldn't even bother you.
But so he know it's true. He a man, so he mad.
No, clearly T.S. Madison is delusional. Ain't no straight man having intercourse with you and
Why
nobody
are
that
we
look
even
like you.
having this discussion? You agree with
Because
me. You just
I
don't
do
want to
agree.
admit you agree with me.
No,
All I'm
what I
saying is he shouldn't be in jail. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
you should
saying
have
what
been
he
on the
did was
Great
right,
Debaters.
wrong, or
You should have
whatever.
been on the
He should
Great
not be in
Debaters.
jail. And if he did go to jail, maybe a day or two, but not no 4 weeks.
So he doesn't have a bond, right?
No,
Okay, and so does he have a lawyer or a public defender?
I have absolutely no clue.
Perhaps the next time he gets out, and when he does get out, he needs to have a plan for when this happens. Because when you're messy, things like this are going to continually happen to you. You're right. I'm gonna digress, as you would say, and I'm gonna go ahead and let the next caller come on. But I was passionate about this show, and I was like, no. I know you saw my text. I was like, I do not like this. I do not like
I
this.
mean, it's
No.
okay. You don't have to like it. I'm just saying this is a young black male in jail over some bullshit that this man in the wig is accusing him of that I feel like they both violated a lot of things and neither one if one of them in jail, both of them should be in jail. That's all. And if one of them out of jail, neither one of them should be in jail.
Well, karma is a B. So
It
at the
is,
end of
and
the
it's gonna bite
day,
T.S. Manhans in the
right.
butt.
Right. At the end of the day, it is gonna bite
It
T.S.
will.
Man hands in the butt. But I do want to say, don't do things to go to jail, and then when you get in jail, you want to cry talking about I'm vegan and I'm allergic to meat and I'm allergic to dairy and they not feeding me
You don't
correctly.
have no soul, do you? You don't even know this person. So why are you feeling this way that he's lying about being in jail for 30 days and not having his medication, can't eat, he's a vegan, whatever. Like, why does that phase you? Like, that's horrible.
I just feel like you talk all this stuff and you talk all these people's business and you do all this stuff online on your platform with
But
your
what's
face
wrong
on it.
with people talk shit every day?
Yeah,
So
but then
because
when you
people
have to
talk
pay,
shit, they deserve to
sometimes
be locked up and arrested?
no, but some stuff that you say should not be said, and when you do things, you have to pay for the consequence.
What shouldn't be said? That people are DL?
No, but if this man believed that straight men is having sex with him and he's the man, he's the Lulu. You ain't got to comment on that. Everybody clearly knows he's the Lulu.
I mean, but why can't he comment on it? That's what the internet for. Everybody, TS over there, comment on whatever the fuck he want to comment on.
Maybe he should have just stayed in his DL whispering lane because TS is clearly not DL.
God.
So it's not. It would be like me teaching. It would be like me being a physics teacher trying to teach somebody chemistry. Stay in your classroom, sir. Stay in your classroom. I didn't sign up for this class.
Okay.
I love you, Michelle. You have a great night.
Love
Bye.
you more. We could agree to disagree. Appreciate
We
it.
will do that. We see each other.
We do. All right, done. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hold on. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, KK.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Hey, good. How you doing?
I'm good. So I was in your comments saying stuff. This was the thing. The thing about it is I'm not sure like if you was paying attention to TS Madison, like show a bunch of evidence. But where you started off, where you feel like it started from, was not where it started from. TS Medicine been keeping records on a lot of y'all for a long time. It's just she was never responded in a way where people expect her to respond. So she
Oh.
let us listen to so much audio of him saying out his mouth on his YouTube channel that he want them dead, he want her dead. He was naming names of people he want dead. He wanted her dead. He went past her first house, but he thought she still lived there. But you know, she moved. And that's where he thought she went at. He been went past that house. She showed up
Uh-huh.
all of this stuff. He's put all of this on
So
YouTube.
did
And
he
this
show you what he did though?
who?
T.S. Manhans.
T.S. Madison never was responding at this time. That's what I'm saying. So even because I watched when
That's a
you was
lie. That's a lie. T.S.
no,
Manhans responds to everything.
no, listen, yes, but it's a way that you do it, just like the way that you be
Oh.
doing your commentary. You do it in a
Uh-huh.
way where it's okay to do it, which is what she kept saying. It's all fair games, which is the same way Kaya do it, which is the same way all of y'all do it. Y'all report in a different way, but y'all don't throw the threats and y'all don't go past her house.
Yeah,
That's
I
when
don't
the
threaten.
problem.
You're right. You're
That's
right.
when the
But
problem came.
terrorism,
So like
like,
the
listen, even people who have murdered somebody get a bond. That's all
Ye-
I'm saying.
Yes,
I'm saying he
however,
does
the
not
reason why
deserve
he
to be
didn't
in
is
jail.
because what made it worse was when he went past her house. But that wasn't even the worst part. What he didn't know was she went on his YouTube channel and collected all those videos of him
Well, that
saying
sounds
he
like
went.
talking to me,
He
especially if he had a restraining order against him. So T.S. Madison did all that while another restraining order was in place. Because
yeah,
they both had
because
restraining orders on each other. So why was T.S. Manhans on his channel?
when you go and you collect those evidence, you keep those records. Just like if I'm building a case or if somebody come past my house, I'm gonna go to your YouTube channel and collect evidence to show them that you are doing these things. It's just the
It's
way that
all
you
one
need.
sided though, friend. It's all one sided.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think it's
what's
one
called
side. It's
controlling the
not. It's
narrative.
both. It's okay. Like what T.S. Madison was saying, it's okay that he was reporting on me, calling me a man, doing this. It's okay. She
It's
said the
not
same thing.
okay. It's not
No,
okay because
listen to what. No, listen to what I'm saying. She was saying it's okay that y'all are reporting on y'all channels. That's okay to call her a man. This. That's okay. The problem come is when you saying you want me dead, you want my mother dead, you want to, and then you
oh,
coming past
but
my
T.S.
house.
Manhans says the same thing. T.S.
Huh?
Manhans has wished death on me before. T.S. Manhans has wished death on a lot of people. T.S. Manhans has talked about people's mamas being on crack, all kind of stuff. So
I mean,
T.S.
but
Manhans
that's
talked about
but the thing
children
about it
being
is all that
molested.
state and
T.S.
that's
Manhans
all.
has talked about all kind of stuff, and that's okay. But it's
No,
not okay for somebody to say, "I wish all these bitches was dead."
it's not that because not only that, he also said, "Oh, I'm gonna pull up at her birthday party, bitch. I know where she at. I'm coming to her
But saying
concert. I'm coming."
something, I don't care. He still does not need to be in jail because there's no action behind that. Like he ain't
The
touched her,
action
ain't
play when
nobody
he
like
actually,
no.
because it's one thing when you say something. So how the court works is it's one thing when you say something, it's another when you act on what you said. So the act was when he actually got in his car, drove 2 hours to that lady house. Not only he went to
Mm.
the first house, he went to the second house, and all of that is on YouTube on his channel.
Oh, okay.
All of that is out there. So that's what I'm saying. She was playing this stuff because we was going off, because I was going off of what you was posting at first. But when she
Uh-huh.
started posting what was played out in court, because we don't know what played out in court, but she
Mhm.
showed all of this stuff that was played out in court. And she
Hmm.
said they didn't even get to the part
Well,
where
honestly,
he
I
talked
don't
about
believe
the
nothing
first house.
that T.S. Madison would play, honey. I really don't.
And she
And
said, but the thing
we
about
don't
it
know
is
the
she been
timeline
saying she's
because
going to
T.S.
keep playing
Madison
these.
even put on there that I gave the man the address.
Oh,
So I
because
don't
it
believe
was.
nothing he
So when
said.
you look at your commentary, when you go back to it and you posted the house and y'all was going through the house, the address
Mhm.
is at the top, which is how I was able to look at it too, because it's at the top of your video. So the video
Oh,
that you
okay.
that you posted on your YouTube channel,
There was
her
no
address
address,
is
and
at the
there was
top
no
of your
address.
video.
If there was an address on there, T.S. Manhans put it there.
No,
There
you
was
can
no
see
address. That
it's
video
you.
been
No,
up for.
it's on your channel. I seen it
Oh,
on your
okay.
channel. It's at the
All
top of the
right.
video because you were saying
Okay.
like I can't post it this way because the address this way. But I was still able to see enough of it where I was able to Google it and still get where T.S. Madison live at, which I know a lot of other people was able to do it that way too.
Well. What about his realtor posting the whole address on his page? What about T.S. Manhans posting the whole front of his house on his own page? At the end of the day, only thing you have to do is screenshot a T.S. Manhans post where he got his whole front of his house and put it in Google, and his address is gonna pop up. That ain't got shit to do with me.
But it was before she posted it though. You posted it
But
though, put
who
it
gives
out
a
there.
fuck? He wasn't even living there yet. What's the point? We
That's the
look at
whole
everybody's
point.
house.
That was the whole point. It was like she wasn't there yet, and you knew. So that's how she was able to
Okay.
put it together to say,
So where's the
no,
problem?
that's
Where's
what
the
I'm saying.
problem?
So that's what the part was like. That's how everybody figured out because it was like you put it out there first before the person that
I
actually
didn't
purchased
put
that.
nothing out there. Somebody sent it to me.
Yeah, but
I
you
didn't put.
posted it on your channel, is what I'm saying.
I was looking at the house just like I look at everybody's house. Have you
Yeah,
not
but
seen the
the person that
real
purchased the
estate
house
houses
didn't even
online?
get a
Like
chance to
there's no
post it.
doxing involved. That was nearly 2 years ago. If there was a problem, it would have been a problem by now.
So
If it was
that's
a
what I'm saying.
privacy violation, YouTube would have took it down by now. It wasn't.
But that's what I'm saying. When you did it in a way. That's what I'm saying. This the whole thing. When you do your commentary, you do
What
it in a
about
way where
him
it
putting my
still
phone number
stays.
online? What about him sending people to my house?
I
What
didn't
about
see
him
that. That's why
flagging
I was
my
kept
channel?
putting it in the chat. Where's the proof? Because you be saying this stuff.
It's a whole playlist full of proof. Just because you haven't seen it and just because I haven't sat here and pulled everything to show you does not mean it did not happen.
But this is what I'm saying.
T.S.
It's one thing
Madison
when
is
you.
forming this narrative for people like
I don't
you
think it's a
who will
narrative.
believe
I think it's
anything
one
that
thing
he
when you.
has to say.
I
I
think it's
don't really
no.
care
I think
to
it's
argue
one thing
anymore.
when
Your
you
time is
say
up.
it.
Thank you for calling. All right. Hey, love is life. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
I just want to clarify a couple of things. I work in a prison. I want to say that. So, number one, if the DL Whisperer is vegan, eats kosher, with everything, by law, he is supposed to get that. That is basically you're denying him his rights, and that can be a
But he gonna
lawsuit.
listen, I think he gonna end up with a whole federal lawsuit
Yes,
before
if
this
he
is all
has
over.
meds or medical treatment as to coming inside the facility, whether it's jail or prison, by law, they have to adhere to those medical orders or it's a lawsuit. So everybody's saying he's crying about his food. That's a real thing. He's setting it up, and I hope they know he's smart because now it's recorded. He knows that call was recorded or whomever. So guess what? It's on record saying you're denying me my medicine. You're denying me my food. They've been denying me. They're doing these things to me because it's not what you say, it's what you can prove. Now, he said it. So it's kind of like he's already documenting. Do I think he really should have been speaking on it? To be honest, I've seen this in the prison system and they do this all the time and they sue and they win. And they win all the time. So I don't care how people see it. That's just the reality of it. I don't care if they, and another thing, the TSs in the prison don't act like TS Madison. They'll really get in the paint. They'll really throw hands. They'll really get down. They throw hands.
Well, I mean, TS man has
No.
actually threatened me many times with violence. He has threatened a lot of women with violence. So it's very interesting.
And I'm a woman
you
who
know.
work in that environment. They don't even threaten. They go against each other. Like if there's beef about a man or something, or they don't do that. They get in the paint and throw hands and move around. So my thing is, I have seen TS threaten you. I've seen TS threaten Tasha and say egregious things about women constantly. And my thing is, a lot of these people who are defending TS and the actions that he do, you could support whoever you want to support, but TS wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire. And that's the reality of it. You don't mean anything to him. You're just a number. And to the fact that they said, oh, well, why didn't he fix his credit? It takes money to fix your credit, right?
Right, but why is that of concern?
And that's not even, and people put
Why
themselves
would they
in
even
things
know
that don't
unless
even
TS
matter.
Right, and why would they even know unless TS pulled the credit report?
So to me, is TS like, I don't get what they're really promoting in this situation with TS, except the fact that they're fans. But fandom will lead you to your detriment. And that's really weird for me, how they're moving. To me, I'm like, y'all over there will be over there supporting TS, but to the women, TS does not like women. And I have not seen a lot of TS treat women or gay men how TS treats women. He's threatened to physically assault. So I guess you should have sued or filed stuff. And I guess that, hey, Tasha should have as well. Every time he's threatened you, you guys should have done something too.
I agree. I did. I
So
had a restraining order on him for a year. He went to court and started, whining to the judge, talking about trans people get unalived every day. And the judge pretty much was like, let me get this crap out of my courtroom, and was like, we'll give a mutual restraining order to everybody, which I was happy about because I wasn't messing with him anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, it's just interesting how, he uses his sexuality or whatever you want to call it, his gender, whatever, to garner sympathy when he also uses it to harass and intimidate women, and that's very unfortunate.
now, do I think that the DL is innocent? No, they both wrong. But I just don't get how people are calling in and yelling. And to me, that's kind of weird. Why are you so emotionally attached that you're yelling?
Okay.
That's
Somebody said that was a
very
trans, not
odd.
a woman. I don't know if it was a woman or what, but I'm just gonna assume it was a woman. I don't know.
But
But yeah, that was
I
interesting.
won't hold you up. I just wanted to say a couple of things because I was like, why is he commenting about what he's stating about the jail and stuff like that? That's his basic human rights. And they're violating his basic human rights. That's
Agreed.
wrong. And that's a lawsuit.
Agreed.
But you take care, Michelle. Chat, take care. Everybody be blessed and be safe.
Thank you, friend. Have a wonderful night.
You too.
Right. Hold on. Uh-oh. We got C in the chat. Hey, how you doing?
Hey Michelle, what's up? What's going on?
How are you?
So I
Are you
just
calling to fuss at me too?
no, I am calling to rescue you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Go ahead.
Because I don't know what before the previous caller, the last two callers, I don't know what that was all about. That was a lot.
It
It
was
was a
too much
bit
emotion
much.
involved, and I'm just like, as a human being, I feel bad for this person being locked up over some bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
And I mean, it was a lot from both of them. It was just one. I just want to the last one. I don't know what it was. She sounded like she had marbles in her mouth or something, but it was just one. She started off by trying to convince us that clearly you doxed or showed a video, which obviously didn't happen because we know what the definition of doxing is. We know
Exactly.
what intention means, and
Mhm.
so we went from her. You can clearly see it. It was in the video that you on your channel, and then it progressed to, well, I could see just enough of it to where I could go and look it up and try to so okay, you know, and so and I don't know. It seems like what I wanted to say was these people that are clearly like in grandstand formation for T.S. Madison, because clearly that's what this is. And you can see they don't have a true gauge of like right from wrong. It seems
I
it
get
like
that.
when you talk about basic human rights and basic human needs. And another thing they do, just like that last caller, that's why I tried to break that down poorly, but that last caller, that was a gaslighter. So that last caller, like low key, was trying to gaslight you. But then the first caller, the guy, he low key was trying to gaslight the DL Whisperer because at the end, he revealed the key at the end. He kind of let it out at the very end. His last statement was he got him on a technicality. Well, you already knew the whole time that it was some bullshit then. And so what they do is they go into I don't know, I guess he might be down low. Maybe he has just some specific animosity toward his content because he is the DL Whisperer. I'm not really sure, but it was very venomous, especially him. But that's all I wanted to say. It seems like they have this pattern of just not having very high morale. I feel like these people also voted for Trump. I don't know why, but I just feel that way. I feel like these are some Trump supporters. But anyway, I'm out.
It is mob mentality though. I agree.
It's weird. It's weird. And it has an energy that just kind of feels the same.
It
You
is
know,
so negative. That's why
it
I'm like, oh my God, leave me alone. It is so negative, so anti-black, so anti-woman
yes.
and anti-humanity. Because
Yes,
at the end of the day,
yes.
he over there calling people gorillas and monkeys and
Yes.
like it's like,
And
what?
that's like and then too that's what gives it away when you try to hold like so this person we don't care that they're not even getting their basic human needs met because we don't like their content. But when you look at like, well, what about the content you do absorb from the person that you're grandstanding for? Like,
Mhm.
why does that same logic not apply? Like, that's what I mean. Like, they seem to not understand right from wrong. And T.S.
Right.
Madison, like I've never seen, it's very cringe to kind of see T.S. Madison just practice this black supremacy on the only on I guess the only person black supremacy could be practiced on, which is a black person. But
Right, right, right.
that's what it feels like. I think that's
And
my
then
first time ever
whenever I
uttering
hear
that.
him calling people monkeys and apes and stuff, I'm like, what you think them white folks calling you?
But and then like this whole psychology of like I'm allowing like the girls to fuel me, keeping my foot on your neck. Like that is so cringe to me. Like
Cringe,
somebody need to
retaliatory,
stop this
everything.
homosexual beast. Like
Mhm.
somebody need to stop this. Like this is crazy. It's
Mhm.
it's it's crazy.
Cause I feel like okay, y'all was mad at him for going against the gays or whatever, but how far is too far? You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it's gotten too far. You know, he's
And
been in jail for so long. They still trying to keep him in jail. They want to keep him for a year, 10 years, whatever. It's like over what?
and then like just coming from the like I already knew the last crazy marble mouth caller, like when it kept referring to T.S. Madison as a she, I kind of knew what team that was on. And so but the first caller, it was just like it was just so strange to me, like, okay, if you don't like what type of like what type of straight male or a gay black male has disdain for DL content, but will listen to a man dressed in a wig.
That's
I'm trying
true.
to figure
Your
out like what.
microphone started messing up. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
Uh, Hello. Oh Lord, he hung up. Man, finally somebody with some sense. I appreciate you so very much, friend. If you call back, let me know. I mean, I'll take you immediately. Hold on. We have somebody else in the back. I'm scared. Hold on. Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, how you doing? You know, I gotta be safe. Can you see me? Hello.
Yeah,
Wait.
I can see you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
That's good. I ain't want to shit. I just wanted to say hi to you. But like, fuck all
I
that
was waiting.
bullshit.
I was up here waiting. Like I'm tense. I'm like, okay, are you pro me, anti me? Are you about to
No,
press me
no,
out? What you about to
I'm
do?
for you. I'm for you, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because I'll be seeing that little dumb bullshit with it, Mr. Man Hands and Mr. Owl, aka what's that guy name?
Which one?
that be with her,
I don't
Craig.
even know. I guess, yeah.
That's ridiculous, though. Like, how is that fair that she can say everybody you pussy ass motherfuckers, your ugly ass kids, your mama, and all that stuff? Like, I
Mhm.
mean that shit don't matter.
Mhm.
Like, come on, man. And who the fuck want to be
It's
with something like that?
hypocritical, and people are gonna start losing respect for you because on the one hand, you're gonna sit here and play victim, but then on the
Yeah.
other hand, you're gonna go to your platform and do exactly what you claim people are doing to you.
Yup. Yup. And I don't
So
even
I'm
be
glad
into
people
that
are peeping
bullshit.
it. You know, like I said, I don't never tell nobody who not to watch, but I just be like, pay attention and do your own research because I'm not trying to
Yeah.
convince nobody or nothing. Hey,
Hey, but
doggy.
right is right and wrong is wrong. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
he crazy. This little this little
Aw.
motherfucker crazy.
My
But
baby, I
right
found
is
my
right and
nursery in
wrong
here.
is wrong. Like I mean, you can't. continue to shoot daggers at people. At a point in time, people gonna get fed up with you because who the fuck do you think you are?
Right.
You ain't no better than nobody, and you be doing
You
the
right.
same foul shit. That shit ain't cool
You
at
right.
all. That's disrespectful. You then motherfucker be mad somebody talk about his lookalike Miss Mary. The fuck out of there. Excuse
But
me.
he talks about people's moms all the
I
time.
know that's fucked up, and that ain't cool. Don't
Oh my
do
God,
that.
they talk about my mama. It's like you talk about people's mamas too. Your mama is up for grabs.
Yeah. If you get into it with somebody, you keep it between you and you. Like
Yeah,
you don't be
listen.
going
People
below
play
the
the
belt.
dozens, say my mama jokes, say all kinds of. Cardi B got a song. I wish all these bitches was dead. So I mean,
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
people say something, don't mean they're gonna act on it. You know, it is what it
Exactly.
is. So.
Exactly. Yeah. 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 Hell yeah. This shit crazy. Mm, mm,
Well, I
mm.
appreciate you. Where you from?
Oh, I stay in well, I stay in Michigan, but I stay in Southgate. It's like a suburb outside of Detroit.
Oh, okay, I was just trying to get your accent. I guess you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for calling, Cordy.
Oh, for sure. Thank you for letting me up, though. I always be watching you. You be cracking me the fuck
Call more often. I love it when people show their face.
up. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
All
I
right.
just, I'm a little cutie pie, so I had to show you.
Okay,
I had to
Curtis,
smile back
you're
at
not
you.
lacking in that.
I had to smile back at you.
Okay, I see you. Nice
I
teeth
definitely
and
have to
everything.
come.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
Okay, age
Mhm.
appropriate. Stop playing.
Yeah,
You
I
single?
work
You
at.
married? What's going
Oh,
on?
I'm a single father. I just had my dog.
Okay,
I'm a CNA and I work at one of the top hospitals here in Detroit.
okay, okay. A
Henry
working
Ford
man. I like
Hospital.
that. I like that.
That's all I'm about, my money. Cause I'm trying to
Okay,
get me a Porsche like yours.
which
I
one?
like that.
Which one? You know, I
Okay,
have two.
okay.
No,
That one that got that big
my
screen.
mama told me I need to
The
stop
EV one.
bragging. I'm like, I'm proud of my
No,
two
you ain't
Porsches. What you
bragging.
saying?
You ain't bragging. No, you worked hard.
Okay.
Shit. At least you ain't out here begging. That's why I don't be dating females out here like that. They like, what you gonna do for me? Nothing. Not a damn thing. I'm not
Now
your
you calling
mama
us
or your
females,
daddy.
Lord. Don't do that.
I don't
Okay.
mean to do that, but I mean it's a difference between females and women.
Oh,
I,
okay,
I I
okay,
would definitely, court a woman. I'm a gentleman. I was raised
okay.
that way, so I have no problem with that. But like, don't just come straight off like, look, no. What you got for me? What you gonna do for me? I can cook for
Well,
myself.
you know,
I know how
a
to cook.
man is supposed to protect and provide now.
I do,
Like,
but some
so why
girls,
you get mad when people talk about what they need from you? They gonna
but
need something. They need you to protect and provide.
but some girls don't need protection
What do you
because they
mean? We
don't.
all need protection.
They do, but not when you trying to fight me.
What? I
Yeah.
ain't trying to fight no man. No, no, no.
Yeah, I don't do that. But they
No.
be trying to fight because I'm real nice. So,
Okay. Oh.
hmm
You one of them
and
light skinned men that the girls be beating up on.
yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
They be like the rights be like a little soft, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. They gonna be like, oh, Michelle, some colorist.
No, but it's the truth. I mean, I admit it. Like I like getting cussed out. I like to get put in my place because I'm
Oh, so
so in
you
control of.
like the messy women. You like the mean
No,
women.
not messy. But like you can get me together, but because I'm so used to being in control of all of my stuff and
Mhm.
taking care of all my responsibilities. So sometimes it feel good just to like, oh, you can boss me around a little bit, okay?
I don't want no man that can boss around. I need my
Not,
soft life. I'm a princess.
oh yeah, you are. I see. Yeah.
I don't want to be cursing. I do enough of that online, child.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I mean, not in a bad
Somebody
way.
said, "What's your sign?"
Oh, I'm a Pisces.
Okay, Pisces. Okay.
hmm hmm
They said you like abuse, honey. He like it rough.
No, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No.
No,
No,
I
I
understand what
don't.
he means too. I understand want a woman who can stand on her own and speak her mind and all of that. I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what no man say. At the end of the day, women are way better hustlers than men are,
Oh,
and that's just facts for real. Y'all can do the unthinkable. God really blessed y'all, and
okay.
I admit that. I don't care. I stand up to any nigga, any man. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. Look at if
Okay.
you had a decent mother, you will know that, or a grandmother. You know that,
Okay.
and it's
Well,
facts. Hmm.
well, I appreciate you, Cordy. You call back in more often. Call back anytime.
I sure will.
All right.
I
Bye.
appreciate you. All righty. Have a good night.
You too. Y'all so messy. Stop being messy. Hey, Katie.
Ooh, child.
What?
Hello, Michelle.
Hi,
That guy was
Katie.
definitely flirting, and you was
Was
flirting back.
he? He was cute. I like. He remind me of my friend Corey a little bit.
He was a good looker.
And his name Cordy. That's so funny. My friend's name is Corey. Mhm.
He just his talking points wasn't all the way on, but he was a nice to
He
look
was a
at.
nice guy. I like nice guys. Ain't nothing wrong with a nice
Yeah,
guy with
yeah,
a nice meal,
yeah.
and ain't nothing wrong with that. Hmm.
I had to call in Michelle because them two callers,
Hmm.
yeah, they had me over here pissed off. Like if
Man,
strong and
they was trying to
wrong
get my
ever had,
blood pressure up.
if strong and wrong ever had a look,
Mm.
that it was them two, them earlier callers, strong and
Hmm.
wrong.
Hmm.
Why do people think they can come over here and tell you or any other woman who they can listen to and what their opinion's supposed to be?
Exactly.
If they don't like, here's a thought. If they don't like what you're saying, don't tune in.
Thank you.
But I'm over here because I like what you're saying.
Appreciate
And
it. They like
here's
what I'm
another.
saying too. They like what I'm saying too. That's why they here. But they like to monitor what I say. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, TS, like she has said that TS Man Hands got a file on me and be going through all my videos. He like it over here too. He watch every video. He know
That
everything
sound
I
like
talk
a
about.
personal. That sound like one of his personal friends
It
that was
sounds like
talking for him.
obsession. Mm-hmm.
Like, where do you jump off trying to tell somebody? The points that person was making was so delusional. I can't even keep track of it.
But that's why I live for like the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? We need that. Like I don't want everybody to agree with me. Thank you so much for showing us the other side and how unhinged it is. I appreciate that because that's literally what I was saying. So yeah.
And it was way more women publicly that this man done went after. Just Hilarious, Lauren LaRosa, Kaya,
He went after
you,
Lauren
Tasha.
LaRosa too.
Yeah, he went after a lot of folks that was women.
Okay, Angela
Like
Stanton,
anybody,
Tasha
huh?
K, Kaya, me, Couture Bay. Who else? Child? He didn't win at a lot of people, and
And then
all of them are women.
and they not the women. To my fellow sisters, to y'all that keep on taking up for these other people that are not women, try to love on us a little more.
Remember what I said the other day about the LGBTQ sticks together. They like a mighty fist, most of them, okay? Except they mad at the DL Whisperer for not, participating. But women, we don't do that. We'll pull them up before we pull up another woman, which I find interesting.
That's really crazy. Like we so spread. I feel like we so, and it's just me saying this. I feel like as a black woman, we spread so thin out here. We so busy fighting everybody else's causes. We the forgotten ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Exactly.
it's like we made
Anita, we few and far between. We still sprinkled in here. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna hold up my sisters before I hold up the brothers. I'm just saying. I always say pro me don't mean anti you. Okay. So all the people be like, "Oh, you should be an ally. You should be this." Who are our allies? Who are Black women's allies? Are the gays out marching for women's rights? I don't see them out there.
No. We saw who our allies was when they voted against all our rights for our body. We saw all that. Like, they've been policing us the whole time, and we keep on fighting everybody else's battle. And then when we sit something out, there's another problem. Like, I feel like collectively, not this generation that I'm in, I think like my mama and them generation got together and said, we gonna, even if we got to split up the women, we gonna be in everybody's situation so we can protect everybody. But then we not protected. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as the older statesman now, I feel like we gotta collectively grab the people around us and get them together. Everybody that get them together and let them know we gotta look out for us first. And then charity, what's the old statement? Charity don't spread abroad and come back home. It starts at home and spread abroad.
I agree. It is, you know, what's interesting to me, I see so many, well, a few Black women content creators who are members of the LGBTQ, i.e. they're lesbians or whatever, and they are, you know, championing the gay mafia, the LGBTQ, more so than being a Black woman. It's like they'll put that secondary to being a Black woman, and I'm just like, this is crazy.
But you know the other crazier part about that, to add on to what you're saying, unless they going after them, and then they play the woman card.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they jump fences. Yeah.
They jump fences. They play in the community as long as it don't affect them. But when it affects them personally, now they play the Black woman card.
Well, yeah.
It's a messed up situation out here, Michelle, but I got your back. Because if I had been able to get up here when they were talking crap, I would have shut it down.
I appreciate the men and the women, honey. We had it. Listen, we had more supporters than we did detractors, so it's all good. Like I said,
yeah. I mean, they had your back. I've been in the background waiting for a minute, so people. I just didn't want to hang up and not say my 2 cents, but they had you covered. The squad had you covered. But you know I love you, Michelle, so I had to put my 2 cents in on it too.
Well, I appreciate you, Katie. And Katie, what you think? Did you hear me break down the settlement stuff? You probably didn't hear that part, did you?
I heard it. I heard it.
What you think about it?
I think you right on the money, but the part that it got to be split up like that makes me feel like she still ain't got what she's out here saying she worldwide and rich.
Well, I mean, she got to work for it for the next 10 years, I guess.
Yeah. Well, she made it like that because the man could have been making his own money. She didn't want to work. But Michelle, you always break things down like that. You always break things down and then they steal it. Because I heard somebody giving TMZ.
I was just talking to another blogger about that too. I was like, dang, I talked about this last night. And then all the bloggers come on today and be like, yes, according to TMZ, y'all didn't see me. Y'all didn't see me on the YouTube too. It's just interesting how they will cite these white media outlets first and be paying me dust like I ain't say nothing, honey.
Honey, I got in a couple of their comments and said, you know, you got that from Michelle ATLien Brown.
Okay. They know.
So I'm just saying, we know where the information is coming from. And the fact that you saying what you saying, the part that you said tonight about it being about $5 million, watch tomorrow. That's going to be the running thing.
No, they're not, because a lot of times, you know, they're just surface level. They're just that's why I just read the documents, and you know, before I put any thoughts in, because I had just got the documents. But after I talked to my attorney's friends and stuff, and people started explaining stuff to me, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So you know, most people are surface level. They ain't gonna run with that. Just like they ran with the media takeout stuff 2 weeks ago, talking about the divorce was final, and Todd got 2 million and they believed all that. Did anybody come back and say, "Oh, we were wrong"? They really just got divorced yesterday. Or they just
But
keep it going as if they didn't say the wrong information a week ago. It's interesting.
they don't say they wrong, but they steady be piggybacking your information though. I think that a lot of them in your chat finster. Like they in here just like I'm in here.
They are. I need to go back on straight from the A and just shut it down, and then straight from the A will be the first person to do it. But I had got burnt out, and I'm trying to get my life back in order. I'll be back on the site eventually.
Well, you know what, Michelle? When you need a break, you're supposed to take a break. And you got a lot on your hands. And whenever you ready to go back over there, we'll be back over there too. As long as you over here, we gonna be over here with you. So do what you can do. We with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
You welcome.
All right, Katie. Thank you for calling in, friend.
Okay, kick me off.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Shout out to Katie. Shout out to Cadillac Kim for being my special guest. Shout out to Cordy. Shout out to I can't remember everybody. Shout out to everybody who called, even the people who disagreed with me. Shout out to the man hands mob in here. Okay. You said I worked in finance. People incorporate themselves and pay themselves. And what they pay themselves is the only amount that can be used in a divorce. Okay, newsworthy. People that listen, when I tried to break it down to the people, they was like, "You lying. Why you lying on Kandi?" No, I'm not lying on Kandi. And I revisit it right now. Kandi is paying Todd $22,000. She's also paying herself the exact amount, which means for the next 10 years, at least until the youngest child is 18, Todd will be making $22,000 a month. Added up, $22,000 a month per year for 12 months is like what 222 whatever 240 some thousand, then times 10, that's 2.4 million, plus the $1 million house, that's 3.4 million, and this is just loose math right here, plus $1 million worth of cars, that's 4.4 million, plus the frequent flyer miles. Probably that, I don't know if that's like a couple of 100,000, but at the end of the day, Todd came out with at least $4.5 million out the deal. Okay. And I don't know. Kandi said he didn't make 2 million, but he made about 4. Oh, I forgot the cash settlement of 400 and some thousand. Okay, add that in there. There go to 5 million. So he got about 5 million over the course of 10 years or so. And on that note, my Apple TV then came on. That means my phone then went dead. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for calling in. Somebody said, drop the link, child. I done already talked to everybody. Okay, I done talked to everybody. I will be back tomorrow, maybe. And if I'm not back tomorrow, I'll be back the next day. Y'all know I don't like to work. Follow me on TikTok, tiktok.com. I am ATLien. Sometimes I go live in the afternoons from over there. Pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. Thank you for joining me on Facebook, Twitch, X, and my YouTube channels. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You said, where is Kenya Child? She over there doing that Tubi girl strip. Anyway, you said you want to talk. What you want to say? Child, let me put the link in. You know I live for my followers, child. Who gonna curse me out now? I'll put the link in. Y'all better hurry up and call in. If you don't call in the next 60 seconds, I'm hanging up. There go the link. Call in right now. Click, click, click. Right now. I got 3 minutes remaining. Let me see. You said, no, they really worth the same amount of money. Now they really worth the same amount of money. Well, Kandi might have more than that in the trust. See, we don't know exactly how much she has. All we know is that she got payment arrangements to pay Todd his money. That's what we know. Okay. She got to pay him the $250,000 in 5 days, and then she got to pay the rest of it within 90 days. That's what we know. Hold on. We got Team Todd in the chat, Lord. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Michelle.
Hey, Team Todd, child.
I just want to say Todd got a damn good deal.
You think?
He
Todd
went
is
through
happy.
hell. He went through hell, but it paid off. It paid the F off. He went through
Todd
hell,
is
but
happy.
I
Todd
bet
over
you
there.
it.
Remember I told y'all. Remember when I told y'all to bookmark what I say, right? Remember I
Mhm.
told y'all weeks ago. I said Todd really want them Hawks tickets. He really want that Hawks suite. He go Todd at the
Todd
Hawks
is
game a week ago, talk about courtside T was living that sweet life. Okay. Remember I told you Todd got a house? He go
Todd
right
got a
here
house.
talking about some my Atlanta spot gonna be just as nice. Okay. You see that? He showed y'all his New Jersey place. Okay. And
Yes.
then remember look, and then remember I told you he was throwing shade at Kandi? There you go right there. Your ass ain't done. You ain't done yet. You got 10 more years of payments.
Oh, I bet you he's celebrating. I hope that he rub it in their face. I hope he do something special for his mom. I hope he
I'm
have a
sure we gonna
prosperous
see his
business.
renovations all on his page. Todd gonna be active on the social media.
Oh, Todd, he got a good ass deal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cuss, but his deal, like, he went through hell, but it paid off. And that
And
that
that's
damn
why she
hateful
settled
ass.
so quick. That is exactly why she settled so quick.
But you know whose fault it is? She got a hateful ass mama.
Oh,
That hateful ass mama.
y'all blame
eh,
everything on Mama Joyce.
I'm sorry, but the way they treated his deceased mom, it was disgusting to watch. It was show some respect. Show some respect. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got it pretty good. He got their asses good in the end though. Ha ha.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, Team Todd,
Good
child. I
night.
appreciate you calling, friend.
Bye.
Bye. Hold on, we got one more person that's snuck in. Hey, C, how you doing?
Hey, can you hear me better now?
I can. Oh, that's you that was in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, friend.
So okay, so that was weird. Like that was personal again. That was weird. Uh,
Which part? What happened?
like that little ha ha she just gave. Like, I mean, I guess she was ha ha in that candy.
Oh,
I,
I
I'm
didn't even notice.
I'm just confused, like, but I'm just confused as if like Todd wasn't brought from just like obscurity and given the world. Like Todd was nobody. Like we would not know who Todd was. Like I'm just you. So he won anyway by default. So you know we don't really. It's just
He
weird. Like
won by marrying her in the first place.
exactly, and so
Yeah.
it's just like they act like he had to fight for something.
I don't
Everybody
think
go
there's
through.
any winners or losers when it comes to this situation because it's a breakup of a family. Let's start there.
And I
But
don't.
I'm not team Todd or team Candy in the situation because I know them both. But I do feel like not to say he earned it, but I mean they was married for 10 years. They got 2 kids. The kids gotta have the same standard of life when they go over Todd's house that they do at their mama house. If Candy was the man in the relationship, it would be the same thing. The man would have to provide the same standard of living to the mom as they are to the man. So I don't see that it's anything wrong with it. I just think that Candy don't want everybody to know that that's what it is.
I don't either. I just noticed that these people have these like weird, weird relationships with these people that they do not know, and they
Mhm.
internalize like their life circumstances personally, and now they're calling in on your channel with ha ha. He got you in the end. I'm just confused. Like
Let the
this was
people
a
say what
marriage.
everybody
When you
got their
come from
opinion.
this,
Let them
all
have
they
it.
know is dysfunction. It seems like this was a marriage. Nobody got anybody.
Mhm.
But
And you know I'm gonna get blamed for it. Michelle hate Candy.
but it's just so I really wanted to. I don't want to just beat a dead horse, but I really 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 went back and watched that portion of the video when that first guy called in.
Mhm.
It
Hello.
was a lot. It was a lot. Like it kind of got past me that this guy kind of started off with basically censoring your commentary.
Mhm.
Like
But he was a fan.
I go. There I go. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It seems to get better. Let me just say this real quick before the sound get bad.
It's your
But
headphones, I think. But go ahead.
I took him out, but it's just
Oh.
weird. But he mentions that he is loyal. I mean, he listens to TS Man.
Oh Lord, I can't hear you.
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
It's scratchy.
Is it any better?
Is your Wi-Fi on? Turn it off. Cause I want to hear this. Hello? Hello? Oh. Call back, see? Lord. I don't know what be going on. Hold on, we got one more person back here. Maybe get C time to call back. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I want to say that any celebrity who's divorcing, they should get Tia Mowry's lawyer because she
Oh.
didn't have to get Corey nothing.
Oh. Okay.
I
All
mean,
right.
think about it. They were married forever,
Uh-huh.
and he got nothing. She
Wow.
even got to keep her house. He didn't even get a car, no house, no nothing.
Damn. I didn't know
I
nothing
mean,
about their divorce.
they better go. They better hire her mama to be their manager because her mama uh wrote the prenup.
Oh. All right. Well, now
You
we
know
know.
the
We'll keep
sister
that in our
sister.
mental Rolodex to get Tia Mowry's attorney.
I mean, I'm just, I'm comparing like all of these celebrities are getting divorced, and they're
Mm-hmm.
getting, and like every time they get divorced, it's like the man is hitting them.
Oh.
Like one, two,
Yeah.
one, two, one, two. I'm like, Jesus, a woman who gets married, who's a celebrity, they
It's
shouldn't get
scary,
married.
ain't it?
They
Yeah.
should just
Think about the
stay
Mary J.
divorced.
Blige and the Halle Berrys and the Sherry Shepherds. Like
Look, poor
everybody
Mary
getting
J.
hit up big.
Blige, she didn't even have no kids with this man. At least Kandi got kids with him. Mary J.
Yeah.
Blige got took to the cleaners.
Hell, Wendy Williams, everybody, child. They just be taking them to the bank.
I don't even see how Wendy Williams' husband got any kind of. I mean, that
Yeah.
is crazy. He was stealing from her, moved the
Mm-hmm.
women down the
Had a
street,
baby.
a
Mm-hmm.
baby. Good Lord, that's like 15 different love stories in one. Jesus.
Mm. Mm, mm,
Well,
mm.
anyway, I loved your show tonight. I just wanted to say that, and
Thank you. It was just messy. I ain't had no topics, but I had a good time. I
but you
appreciate
broke that down really well. Todd came out good. I mean,
it.
he
Mm-hmm.
look, think about it. He was behind the scenes anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
maybe Candace should have listened to Mama Joyce. Them streets might have been talking for real.
Oh. Well, again, 10 years is not a failure. 2 kids in 10 years is not a failure. Things just don't work out sometimes.
Yeah, but see, I'm starting to think if you hit that 10-year mark and you getting that divorce,
Uh-huh.
either they plan for the long haul to hit that 10-year mark. All I gotta do is make it to 10 years.
Well, Portia didn't have to make it but 453 days.
Yeah, but look, when she gonna get that money? That man in Africa.
But
What
she's supposed to move out in February of 2026, so we'll see what happens, ain't he?
look, the United States cannot do anything to that man. Simon is
Mm-mm. And
scot
he said
free.
he ain't paying nothing.
So Simon is over there enjoying his life. She over here,
She made a
and then,
mistake by getting him deported. She might as well
and
have left him
she
in.
and she is going to have to deal with his debt because they were not divorced.
Oh,
So somebody can come back on her because she was his wife legally, and they had enter their finances seemed to be conjoined together when she moved into that house.
oh.
So
27. I'm
somebody
sorry, February 2027.
somebody can come back on her for his debts that he left over here because he had a
Well,
plenty of
they
them.
already got liens on the house and stuff, child. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
So she better be praying. Don't nobody think about. Oh, gee, let me think about it. She was married to him. Let me go
Uh-huh.
after the wife. So then
Well,
she'll
I
be a double
appreciate
loss.
y'all.
Cordell
Thank you.
Cordell did say she was kind of dumb. So well,
Lord. Well, I appreciate you for calling, friend. Thank you for calling in tonight.
okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye. I saw C in the back and then C hung up again. Okay, hold on. We got Dee Dee back there. Child. Everybody calling tonight. I'm trying to go to bed. Y'all still calling. Hey, Dee Dee.
Hey,
How
can you
you
hear
doing?
me?
Yes.
Okay, this is what I want to say. I don't know what
Uh-huh.
Steve was talking about, but he act like Todd was a nobody. Let me tell you something.
Kandi just happened to be the famous person. It doesn't mean that he was a nobody. I feel like
Mm.
Todd's currency, he was a producer. He made six figures. He probably had investments and things like that. And I don't believe Kandi would have been as successful in all her ventures had Todd not been there. I believe he propelled her into what is that Broadway thing they did? Was it Ophelia? Oh, somebody.
Yeah, Othello and the
Ophelia.
Piano Man.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the OG, what is it? The restaurants. I can't even
The
think of the old
OLG
lady name.
restaurants,
Yeah,
Blaze
all
Steak and
those things.
Seafood.
She did not
What
have
else did
all
he
of that
do?
going on with Todd, and people have to realize he gave up a lustrous kind of career that it could have took him anywhere. So his currency, she may or may not had a little bit more money to him, maybe so, but he gave up something in the deal, and I just do not think that people give him his credit. I'm not pro anybody. I'm pro
But what
logic.
But when people say that, well, she don't have to give him anything before the marriage. Well, I mean, she wasn't really making a lot before Housewives because, that's why she came on Housewives because the money was drying up. Okay. So when, and she wasn't on Escape no more. And of course she got her songwriting credits, but it is what it is. And then she went on the Housewives for 14 years. She made the most money she ever made on the Housewives. And she did it for the most part, 8, 9 years of it. She was married to Todd. So, I mean,
Amen. Made her relevant and kept so he had currency, he had value. And so when people try to play him like he was some scrub, she felt like, I mean, Sherry Shepherd, her dude was kind of like I'm not gonna say nobody's a nobody, but he probably was a plumber or something, just the average Joe. Well, Todd was an educated man, and I feel like he helped her grow her money. So when they act like he was just daddy daycare, she was the
Mhm.
famous person, she was the celebrity in the household, so she was out front. But you, baby, without that support and that backbone, she couldn't have done half the
Mhm.
stuff that she
I
did.
agree.
So
I
when they
agree.
keep trying to downplay this man, and I 100% believe what you said. He got way more than that paperwork said. Way more. So they can say
Mhm.
what they want to. He got way more money than that. I don't even think it's about the money for him. I really don't. I believe he really loved her, and the marriage just failed for whatever reason. And
Mhm.
he deserved what he get. You don't give up your career, back this woman, then walk away with nothing. Who knows
Mhm.
what he could have done in 10 years? He could have been
Right.
the next Carlos King or somebody. So I hate when
Remember him
somebody
and
want to
Carlos were
take,
partners. They were
yeah,
business partners for a while.
thank you. They want to take his integrity. They want to take his value, and that's demeaning. And I'm not gonna sit up here and agree with that. Kandi is who
Mhm.
she is, and we ain't gonna take nothing from her. But to try to act like this man was a gold digger and he wanted her, no, that's not. He was minding his own. He was minding his black owned business. And that's all I needed to say. Oh, and the other thing I want to say, this is to you, Michelle. I cannot wait till one day they put you in a movie because you are movie worthy. They need to have you
What?
like, yeah, they need to
Movie
put you in.
worthy?
Yeah, you know how they be having like people in the movies, doing a little part. I can just see you. They need Tyler Perry, not just him, but whomever. They need to put you in a movie, girl, because you got
What
all
what
these
kinda what kinda
skills.
mo what would I be doing?
I mean, whatever. If you want to be the blogger, if you want to be the news reporter, if you want, I feel like you need to get with Nene or somebody who got some connects, and they need to. I know you don't want to work, but I feel like your time is due. Like you need
I'm
some
glad y'all know
cameos or
that. I'm
something.
glad I done pounded that in y'all head. I do not wanna work.
I
But,
know, but
yeah,
I
that's
think
cool.
that you're due something greater than this. Not that this is not great, because I love it. What I'm saying,
Yeah.
I just feel like
No,
it's
I
something
hear
need
you
to go to the
completely.
next level.
One of my life coaches said that to me too, and I was like, I'm in my period of adjustment, I would say right now. I got a lot going on. My mom's going through what she's going through, so at this point, I'm just like happy doing what I'm doing, but at the same time, I feel like eventually I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah, delayed does not mean denied. It went in all
Yes.
in time, and I just can see you. I think you need a talk show on a network or something. You just that good. I really do.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah, and
appreciate
I
that.
appreciate it. And I like your honesty. That's the thing I like about you. You honest. At first, I was like on the other team, and then the more I watched you, I said, "Oh, she got integrity,"
Yeah,
and
I'm a
that's
little
what I
bit
like.
polarizing, and sometimes people be like, "What? Why she say what?
And
She
you're
don't
not.
like this person." But it ain't
Yeah.
like I don't like people. I just value truth,
Me
however you
too.
want to take it. And I
You
get
always
excited
said
when
the
I tell
truth
it.
don't need no help. I've been using it ever since I heard it. I like
Uh-huh.
people with integrity. I like people to tell the truth. And you're not ashamed of the work you do because it is true journalism. I just like people who straight up. And when you want to talk about whoever, you just talk about them. And you don't spare nobody. You just like put it out there and this is what I do. And this is my career. This is my path. And I'm just doing my job. And it's not personal. And that's what
Yeah.
I think. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate you. I ain't going to hold you because I know you want to go to
Well,
bed.
thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate you, friend.
All right. You do have a good one.
All right. Good night. One of my followers said, Michelle, I want to purchase those Meta glasses. Which one do you recommend? I actually have a little short clip where I talked about both of them. Um, these gray ones are the generation ones, and these can go live on Facebook and Instagram, even though I don't use them to go live yet. And then I have 3 pair, child. And then my black ones are generation 2, which don't go live, which I was pissed off about because when I bought them, I thought they went live also, even though I haven't went live yet. But I like them both for different reasons. The Gen 1s, like I said, that's the only difference between the two. The Gen 2s actually last longer battery wise, and the video is better. But yeah, I like them both. The Gen 1s are a little bit cheaper now. I think they like $100 cheaper. So if you just don't want to spend that extra $100, get the Gen 1s. And again, you got an extra option of going live on Facebook and Instagram with them. And that's it. That's all. And the video, like they say, the video is better with the Gen 2s, but it's not that big of a difference that you could tell. It's a little bit better, but not that big. So I like them both, honestly. And I like, using them to when I do my little cooking videos that y'all don't ever see. I do my little ride along videos that y'all see sometimes. And yeah, they're wonderful. And then when I go out in the streets with my friends and stuff, I be feeling like I have to take them out because I'd be like, I don't want y'all to think I'm filming y'all or whatever. But sometimes I do. But anyway. You said, child, you can't tell a Leo that it's on and popping now. Put her in the lights. Yes, put me in a movie. Tyler Perry, where you at, honey? Where is you at? Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in tonight. Like I said, I did not have too much of an agenda. I had Cadillac Kimberly on earlier. If you just getting here, please watch the replay. We was talking plenty of SHIT. Then I took calls and it was on and popping, honey. We had the Maddie Mob in here and everybody in between. We had supporters and the opposition. Okay. So anyway, like this video if you like it, thumbs down it if you don't. And subscribe if you are not subscribed. I appreciate you guys. Support me on Patreon if you feel like it. Patreon.com. I am ATLien. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
Good night, squad.